Trippier giving it again. Weird little rat. Kieran Trippier, I would put a significant amount of money on Kieran Trippier being a massive racist, to be honest.
Is it a colour thing? Is it a colour thing? Is there a colour thing about that?
I am not worried about Liverpool in the foreseeable future because at this moment in time, I'm seeing Liverpool going through drastic change, and with drastic change comes regression. From Liverpool Football Club, we're going to see slight regression. I'm not saying they're finished as a club. I'm not doing the whole, they're going to be outside of the top four, they're going to be finished. Even if you sign the right manager, even if you bring in a replacement for Mo Salah, I don't see Liverpool competing at the top of the table next season verbatim.
Why not?
If Arsenal were to finish behind anybody in this league this league table that's not named Man City, that would be something that I would consider a sackable offense for Arteta.
Liverpool is so lucky. You are so lucky. Oh my goodness. That could have been a goal in the 94th minute and 50-something seconds. And boy, by the skin of your teeth, you get a draw. Aston Villa should have won that game. Liverpool fans, you live to fight another day. You gained a point. And remember, that was a point gain, not 2 points drop. Your performance was shocking. 2 games in a row. You're starting to shake it.
Congratulations to Liverpool Football Club. I don't think Arsenal are going to go on to win this league anymore.
Get back to the important topic, which is Arne Slot. Slot out. That is my analysis of this Slot situation. Hashtag Slot out.
Is he on fucking space? Oh, what? You know what I mean? He must be on space.
Roberto Di Matteo, mate.
Roberto Di Matteo, mate.
Sorry we kept you, but lateness is greatness. Bless up Pops for the raid about an hour and a half ago. Yeah. Big up to DJB. Big up to Matty.
Big up my friends.
Matty's links in the title. DJ ain't got a channel. He ain't got socials. Leave him alone. Yeah, don't harass him. Yeah, he's a nice guy. Yeah, Matty's a nice guy as well, but he does have the channel. Yeah, and he's fully taking credit, ain't you, Matty? Yeah, for Edu mates leaving after the dossier of doom. The next day, Edu quit.
He was sitting up at night, man, had a little bit of that barbecue. And he's like, oh, fuck this. I'm out of here, man.
He was like, I've seen Matty chefing for 4 hours.
He's like,
Mate, I swear down there, I remember that day like it was yesterday. Yeah, cooked him for 4 hours. Yeah, factual information left, right, and center. The next day, I woke up. My phone's going crazy. Yo, guns. Edu's quit. He's left. What? I was like, mate, and obviously you're in America, so you're a bit behind, like 6-7 hours behind, yeah? I was like, yo, mate, you watched your stream.
Hey, man, you know what was funny is that when you got his resume, it was like 2 line items. that was the best part about it.
Do you know what, though? Real talk, chaps. Real talk. Yeah. After the 1st of July, I think he's off gardening leave because his contract, I don't know how it works with all this corporate shit. Yeah. But I'm pretty sure, yeah, he's not allowed to say or do or work anywhere until the end of this current season's contract, which is the 30th of June at midnight, 12:59 and 59 seconds. 1st of July, 3-man like Morgan, bruv. Yeah, and we all know these South Americans, Matty, you're with a lovely lady from South America. We all know, yeah, they ain't backwards and coming forwards, bruv. He's spilling the beans.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
I can't wait.
Big time. No, he's gonna come out hopefully, and he's gonna give us the full rundown on what went on, why he actually walked out, and it's going to be interesting. It's going to be really interesting to see what they all think of it.
What do you think of it though, DJ? Yeah, because like, let's be real. Yeah, he was getting paid about reportedly about 2 M's a year. Vinay Venkatesham quit as well as the CEO, and he was on reportedly about 2.5 after doing a deal with some bird. They're posing as a Chinese car fucking dealership fucking CEO. Yeah, he got promoted off the back of it. Yeah, and that was all fraudulent. Yeah, because she was a scumbag and she was a fraud. He gets promoted. He walks out. Best thing we've ever seen that geezer do is give Edu, a cup of coffee on the All for Nothing. Right? Yeah, right. So he quits a 2.5 M's a year job. Has he got another job? Nobody knows. Edu, he left for this. He left for this fucking Nottingham Forest, this Greek Cypriot guy. Blah 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 blah. Oh, he's getting paid free. Nobody cares, bruv. Why has he quit a 2 million a year job where he's getting praised to the high heavens with no accountability? Now you're going into a guy who runs 3 or 4 football clubs in separate countries, multiple countries, where they have accountability. Apart from, well, in fact, Forest have accountability, to be fair. However, why have 2 of our senior execs quit? And our manager, in that meantime, got a fucking pay rise.
Pay rise, yeah. It doesn't make sense. And what other doesn't make sense is that Edu and Arteta was like, supposedly like this, best chummies and, joint at the hip and possibly round each other's pads, having barbecues and this, that and the other, and having photo shoots done with players and everything. And then suddenly it just all went pear-shaped. Because I honestly think that Arteta, unfortunately, is bigger than the football club. And this guy probably just, there you go. And this guy just probably couldn't take it anymore.
Man's that cakes he couldn't get a detached house.
You know what I mean? So I think he had enough. I think he had enough working with this guy. I think he found him awkward. Listen, I'm no Edu fan. I was glad he walked out, to be honest, because as I said, we needed a top professional sporting director in the club. So in a way, I'm glad to see him gone, because the both of them together was like Pinky and Perky, mate. It was like
the Chuckle Brothers.
It was the Chuckle Brothers. Yeah, it was the blind leading the blind, and
what do you make of this, matey? Because obviously your wifey, is Brazilian. Yeah, you know how Brazilians work, because obviously you were a wifey that's Brazilian, bruv. Yeah, north side is Portugalia. Yeah, and I always say that in Romania. Fuck him. Yeah, that guy trolled me all summer. F him. Yeah, Lee Gonzalez and that, right? But real talk, matey. Yeah, like we know. Andrea Berta, mate.
There he is, Berta.
We need to find the clip, lads. Yeah, somebody in this chat, please email me it. leegunnermk82@gmail.com. Find me that clip of that exact minute, 11 minutes 23 seconds. Yeah, right, because that's a still. Right, Tim Lewis. Is that Tim Lewis?
Yes, Tim.
Yeah, with his Mad Barnet. I should have known. Yeah, and we've got, here he is, Garlic. Look at that haircut, bruv. Like, just shave it, bruv. Just shave it off. Bruv, whoa. Bro, if my hairline goes that far back, I swear, Matty, we need to go.
Bro, I was 18 and realized it was time to go. I was like, nah.
Matty shaved it off real quick, bruv. DJ's hanging on for dear life, yeah. But real talk, yeah, DJ's not was nearly 60, bruv. Yeah, I'm 43 this summer. My hairline goes back to the Invincible. If my hairline goes back that far, like Sadio Mane, bruv. Yeah, nah, come on. With the black glasses as well, bruv. Like,
all right, we go back.
Look at me. Somebody find the clip, yeah? Because that's 11 minutes, 13 seconds.
He looks stressed already, this bloke.
And you didn't see it, DJ, because you was in the ground, yeah? Me and Matty and Ola see this, and all the chat that were watching the game at the time, yeah, that weren't at the ground. He was sat there, and he went like that.
This is what you...
That was 1 minute before Magalash popped his hamstring. He was like that.
Hey, DJ.
Yeah,
bro, he coming to get him.
Look at his face. That's 11 minutes into the game. He's looking at that shit thinking, what the fuck is this? Yeah, anyone email me. The link's in the description for the email, yeah? 11 minutes, 13 seconds, yeah? Maybe go back maybe 10 seconds and go from there. Man sat there and he was like that. He was shaking his head left to right. Yeah? 1 fucking minute later, DJ, you see it live and direct in the ground. Me, Matty, and some of the guys in the chat that weren't at the ground. We see Gabby Magalhaes, yeah, pulling up. Yeah. 3.5 fucking minutes later, the ball goes out for a corner to Fulham.
Yeah. And
Right.
Rice was instructing the ball, someone kick it off. Rice had clocked him.
And guess what? When Rice got the ball, when we're attacking, he never kicked it out. He crossed it to Ethan and it never completed. They broke away.
Yeah,
now Rice is running back. Gabby Magalhaes falls on his fucking bum like a dead cockroach.
Because the idiot manager was instructing Rice where to put the ball. He was he was telling him to get
You
it
see,
out.
when a cockroach is dying, guys, yeah? When a cockroach is dying, it lays on its back like a bird taking D. Yeah, the legs and arms are in the air, lads. Yeah, it's giving it all that one, large and in charge. Right? Guess what? Gabby Magalhaes then falls down. Me, you, and Ola were sitting there. What the fuck is this shit, bruv? Yeah. No, actually, Ola weren't there. It was me and you, because Ola turned up a bit after that. Right? So me and you, we're sitting there going, yo, look at Declan. Get the ball out. Get the ball out. Get the ball out. He's pointing. Get the fucking ball out, but we keep attacking. Now, Declan gets the ball after giving it the big, large and in charge. Cross it to Ethan. That don't complete. Fulham break. Yeah. Then we see a Dama Traore, matey, skip past Saliba. Yeah. And Magalhaes is like that. Skanky leg. Then goes over to the other side. Yeah. He lays on the floor. Dead cucaracha, taking whatever as a bird. Whatever. Right. As soon as he realizes when Declan's giving it, put the ball out. Magalhaes is giving it, fucking hell, my hamstring's falling off the bone, bruv. Now he's on the floor. Then he realizes they ain't kicking the fucking ball out. He jumps straight back up. Yeah. Then eventually it goes out for a corner to Fulham. 3.5 fucking minutes later, after he's hobbling around, yeah, that's done fucking more damage. That's put him out for another 3 weeks, mate. Yeah, maybe 4 or 5. Yeah. That guy is fucked. That hamstring, and you know what? I don't blame him. I blame the manager. However, when he fucking pulled his hamstring, lay on the floor, mate. Don't keep getting back up and doing that.
Yeah,
just lay on the fucking floor, mate.
Just lay down.
Yeah, because pros, professional, Matty, you've played semi-pro, yeah? Right? Footballers, they have a bit of respect for each other. No matter how, whether it's the London derby, fucking whatever, nobody cares. Yeah. If my man's laying on the floor, holding his hamstring, rolling around like fucking hell, I'm dusted out here. Yeah. Arsenal players, when we had the ball, would have put it out.
Yeah.
The fact he kept hobbling around, yeah, we kept the ball. Now we expect Fulham to put the fucking ball out. Well, fuck off, dickheads. You kept the ball for 2.5 minutes. Didn't want to put it out when your own's injured. Now you want us to put it out. Fuck you. Yeah, if he had gone down, and when he went down, he got back up 2 seconds later because they kept the ball and weren't putting it out, yeah? If he had gone down when he fucking pulled that, yeah, they would have put that ball out inside 30 seconds, and that would have saved him 2 or 3 weeks.
Fact.
Yeah, he's finished. Yeah, I'll be shocked if we see that guy again this season. Yeah, and do you know what's the maddest thing? And the sad, not even mad, it's the saddest thing. Yeah, the saddest thing about it is, yeah, he's our best fucking defender and he's our most important fucking player, attack-wise, yeah, and defensively. And now we've got to go up against fucking Real Madrid. And we were sat on the stream with Potts, bless up Potsy, bless up the panel there, Kenny, Christian, Egal, yeah, fucking bless up all the man them. Yeah, we were sat there and they're going, oh, maybe rest this and this and this for this. What? How didn't we rest this guy when we were 7-1 up, mate? Yeah, and we played next leg 2-2 for 90 minutes. How about resting then? Yeah, but he's wanting to play. I get it. All players want to play. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, it's what it is, isn't it? However, we're fucked.
And also on that as well, when you Arteta's post-match yesterday, he was saying about the Timber. When he was asked about Timber, he said, yeah, he was struggling in the first half, and he was, he had problems in the first half. So why did you bring him out in the second half? Why have you let him carry on playing?
Because he did the first game. JB, remember he did that the first game. The first game he was at the football club. The first game he ever played, he did it to him.
I was at that game on the Forest. And when he went down at home, I said, "That's it. We're not going to see him."
And he came out the second half.
Came out second half, bang, ACL, down, finished. It's ridiculous, man. Absolutely ridiculous. Timber should have been taken off straight away yesterday. As soon as he felt a niggle or something, he should have been substituted straight away. He should have, adjust it. Put Partey right back, even though I don't want Partey right back. It's the only option he had. He could have bought Jorginho in midfield. Partey right back. Take Timber off. No, he played him and played him and played him, and he's struggling now. He's struggling now for fitness for next Tuesday.
Lee, I've got Craig Burley's thoughts on the Magalhaes injury.
Before we share that, smash the likes up. And let me just share this quickly, because I ain't seen Arteta's presser after the game, yeah? Right, but this is on TalkSport website. On the double injury blow, Arteta said, there are two players in this team, yeah, that never want to come off. Well, that's down to you to tell him, fuck off, mate.
You're manager. Off. You tell him to get off. You can get off.
Gabby felt something in his hamstring. We don't know how big that is. And with Urian as well. He was already struggling very early in the game.
There you go.
Matty, we sat there. DJ, I know you're like, you were probably down the other end of the game, innit? No, the other end of the stadium.
No, I noticed he was struggling.
Right? Matty, am I lying? Yeah, he got clipped on his knee. Yeah, right? And it was on just above your knee, right? You have that muscle to the right, yeah? Right? And he said to the fucking doctor or the fucking physio, whatever, yeah? And he went like that. Yeah, he got clipped. It weren't facetious, malicious, and all that. Yeah, but that fucking done him, yeah? Right? And that's done a muscle there, right? Then, Urian as well. He was already struggling very early in the game. Now watch this. He managed to continue, and at some point he couldn't. So that's the downside to it, right? Before I carry on to this last paragraph and then get Matty's clip here. Matty, when he went to the touchline, because when the fucking medical staff come on, he has to walk off to come back on there. Matty, what did Arteta do?
He you know what? I'm gonna go see if I can find that clip today. He giving him tactics.
Did he ask him once if he was all right?
No, he's just giving him tactics, turn him around, tell him what he wanted to do.
The geezer was on the deck for 2.5 minutes. Yeah, the physio's and he's going down here. Yeah, it weren't a gash in his leg. It was a muscular injury. Yeah, just above his his left knee. Yeah, where the fucking kneecap is. Yeah, bottom fucking just above, bruv, I swear down. He then has to walk off. Yeah, and he's looking, and Arteta's going all like this. Like he's in a fucking rave on pills. Yeah, all of this bullshit. Right? Timber then pulls his t-shirt up, wipes his face, looks in disgust at him, yeah, and goes back on. Not once did he fucking ask him if he's all right. He don't give a fuck about player safety, bruv. Then, this fucker, I ain't seen this till now. You can imagine we've lost 4 players in the defensive line in 1 week. Calafiori, Ben White, Urian, and Gabby. Yeah? We still have another 4, so we are willing that they will do their job. We are willing on the double. Okay, so that's the same. Okay, that's fucking glitched. Willing they will do their job. Despite the new injuries, Arteta believes Arsenal will bounce back. Of course it will. The good thing is, it's been like this the whole season. Oh, really? What's the common denominator here, mate? Look at this guy's face. Yeah. Look at his face. Matty, we see this live and direct. DJ, I know you were probably down the other end, yeah? Right? Of the stadium at that point. Maybe, yeah, you are down the other end at that point, isn't it? Or maybe, I don't know. Either way,
Yeah,
you're down the other end, right? You see Martinelli today. You say, we are missing 3 months. You see Baklo, 4 months. He didn't miss 4 months, mate. Baklo never missed 4 months.
No.
21st of December, he came back on the 1st of April. Yeah, that's 3.5 months. Jesus, almost the whole season. Really? Yeah. How have we managed to be where we are with all those injuries?
Sorry, Lee. That sentence there is why all these Arsenal fans, go on about, if we hadn't have had all it, where we are now is amazing. Where this manager has took us is amazing. It's because this guy knows exactly what to say to get fans.
So he gets briefed. He gets briefed, mate. He gets briefed. Yeah, they watch this channel. They watch Matty's channel. They watch you on Potts' channel. They watch Curtis. They watch everyone. Northside, everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then when they go in presses, yeah, he comes out about an hour and a half after the fucking the journos have got there. Yeah, with the communications person, the comms person. Yeah. So now the narrative, and this is why I do press conference reactions. Yeah. How many times are the questions about the fucking game, mate? Arsenal, Man United, Arsenal, Tottenham. 2 questions. These are our 2 biggest games of the year. It's all about peddling the narrative. This motherfucker's a slick guy, bruv. Yeah. And he sits there with a smug grin, with nice posture. Yeah. Smug grin on his face. Yeah. Sitting there saying, Bukayo out for 4 months. No, he ain't, mate. He was out on the 21st of December.
Yeah. Well, also, all these injuries that you're going on about, Ben White hasn't participated. If you'd have done the right fucking thing in the summer and got adequate backup, we wouldn't be in this position, would we?
Man said Ben White ain't participated all season, yeah? All season. Oh, really? Right, cool. Watch this. Ben White's played 11 Premier League games this season. Yeah, he's also, played 5 Champions League games this season. In fact, if I go to his actual fucking stats and transfer marks, Ben White has played 16 games this season. He's played 1,020 minutes, right? This guy has not participated all season, according to our manager. Hasn't participated at all. It is what it is. Yeah. This manager, Ben White, well, I'll find it. Ben White, is it a knee injury? Knee surgery. August. Mid-November, he went through knee surgery, yeah? Right? Here we go. The surgery took place during the international break mid-November. Reason: White was playing through a nagging knee injury, and it was decided that surgery was the best course of action. That's our manager. Arteta stated that White would be out for months, but didn't specify a precise timeline. Yeah? That's our manager. White's absence is a blow, blah, 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 key player. Yeah? Bro, this guy is a serial compulsive fucking liar, bruv. Yeah? Not one journalist will go to him, well, hang on a minute, mate. You said earlier in the season, when he actually, because we're all looking at it, going, how's Ben White playing so shit? Yeah, he was great last season at right back. Yeah, August to November, he was shit, getting cooked by everyone. This manager goes, well, I needed knee surgery in August. So why the fuck you playing him then? Yeah, why? Because Timber weren't ready. Yeah, this guy is a fucking pathological fucking swear down, bruv. Nobody calls him out. We want it so much that we are going to give it a real go, and we are very excited for next week. Cool. Yeah, speaking on Gabriel's injury, yeah. Dean Ashton, warhorse. It's a massive blow. Yeah, William Saliba, he and William Saliba are the best defense in the Premier League. Factually incorrect. Yeah, he's a threat from set pieces. I'd hate to have to play against Adama Traore, and clearly it was too much for Gabriel when he turned. Declan Rice is hopeful Gabby's injury is not severe. I don't know what's happened. Well, you do. You're his teammate, and you're on the pitch, mate, and you're in the dressing room. Stop lying. Yeah, I hope he's okay. Well, he's not. He's been arguably our best player of the season. Well, he's been our best player for fucking 2.5 years. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Premier League title hopes are faint, blah, 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 blah. So any other quotes? Any other quotes? Gabriel Timber could join team at 29. Jesus, long-term absences. Tommy, oh, he's still alive. Calafiori, yeah, fitness, blah, blah. Bro, look at the fucking state of the injuries and look at the fucking... They're not impact injuries. It's not like fucking somebody's done an ACL.
They're wearing
It's not like they've done a fucking ankle break or a knee fucking... Yeah, and like an ACL, yeah, or an MCL or anything like that, yeah? They're muscle injuries. How do you get muscle injuries recurring constantly for your whole fucking squad? Chelsea fans in this chat, yeah? When you had Pochettino and Spurs fans in this chat, when you had Poch at your football clubs, yeah? Football clubs, yeah? How many fucking muscular injuries did Poch get when he was the manager of Tottenham and Chelsea? Why? Because he was overworking them in training. They were doing the fucking... they were running around an 800 or 400 meter track. Yeah, and every fucking 100 meters or 150, they had to knock another 10 seconds off it and do it quicker. Yeah, so now they're going into a game. They're overworked, Matt. You've been a coach, Matt. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm recording. I'm getting this whole. What you talking about? This whole segment right now, recording it. I couldn't do it on my computer. But I can tell you just from timing they played after Magalhaes went down. They played about 1 minute and 45 seconds after he went down. So they played
when the ball went out for a corner.
Yeah.
What minute was that? When it went out for the corner, because he pulled up. He pulled up on about 12. Yeah.
Yeah, he pulled up at about 12:23. When the ball went out, it was close to about 14 minutes.
Yeah.
A man's hobbling around, mate. Yeah, we see him hobbling around.
You're gonna see it.
He was hobbling around because fucking Saliba was going down that side of the pitch, yeah, left-hand side, yeah, towards our goal. And he was like 4 or 5 seconds ahead of us.
Fucking
it was like, are you watching this? And Gabriel was grabbing his hamstring. Yeah. Then the ball goes out. Declan's still directing. Oh, put the ball out. When you were doing that up the other end, mate, yeah, the ball actually landed at your feet. You didn't put the ball out, innit? So you don't give a fuck about your teammate. But now it's gone the other way and you're still giving it all that. Gabby drops to the floor, jumps back up. Gabby's giving it to Bertie or afterwards when it goes out for a corner. Then it's like, bruv, we kept the ball for over a fucking minute, mate. Yeah, we didn't kick it out. And our best fucking defender, our most important player, is on the deck, mate.
14, 15, 16, 17.
That's what I'm saying, 14, yeah? So it was over 2 minutes, mate.
14, yeah, that's when it went out.
Send the clip, mate. I'll play it. I don't care if it get done for copyright. Don't care. Email me. I'll save it and play it. It's bullshit. And this is the thing, yeah? Man sat there and said fucking Ben White has not featured at all this season. Like, is he chatting shit? Yeah, is he chatting shit, bro? Yeah, man said Ben White. Yeah, Ben White has not played. What? Bro, are you taking the piss? The geezer's played fucking the fucking first 3 months of the season. With an injury that he needed surgery for, that you knew he needed surgery for, but you wanted Timber back, yeah, and up to speed before you fucking dropped him. By which time you was like, yo, cool. Now, guess what? Ben White's barely featured ever since his fucking surgery. Tomiyasu, is he alive? Nobody cares. Yeah, he's disappeared. Then, when this fucker sits on fucking warm weather training, oh, but Saka's there. Okay, cool. Where's Tomiyasu then? Where was Tommy? Because he said, yeah, in his presser, yeah, and all the PR clips that came out and the quotes that came out, We wanted to bring Bakayu, yeah, because we're one big happy family, yeah, and we want to be around the square, and everyone needs to feel the fucking energy and the light bulbs, guys, and all this shit. Cool. Well, where was Tomiyasu then? Why didn't Tommy go on that fucking Dubai trip?
Exactly.
Why didn't he go on it? Shit, what have I done here? Why didn't Tommy go on that then? Yeah, it's absolute bullshit. This guy is a fucking liar, mate. A pathological psychopath. Yeah. And I swear down there, he has been winging it, as we very well know, yeah, for 5.5 fucking years. And because we've got into a title race a couple of times, yeah, we were sat on the stream with Potts earlier, with Christian and Nigel. Yeah. Mad deluded, the pair of them. However, I like the pair of them. And we all want to win. Right. But at the same time, Christian's sitting there giving it, well, would you take Man United's last 2 seasons before this one over us? Well, yeah, they finished 3rd and won a cup, League Cup. Then they finished 8th and won the FA Cup, which is what Arteta did, mate. So what are we doing here then? Yeah, Eddie Howe. Yeah, is currently 5th and won a cup.
And won a cup.
David Moyes won a cup. Leicester have won a cup more recently than Arsenal under Arteta. Yeah. Leicester, forget the rest of the teams, Leicester, West Ham and Newcastle have won a trophy more recently than Arsenal. Bruv.
Crazy.
Since we last won the league, Leicester have won a title. Since we last won the League Cup, Leicester have won a League Cup. Yeah. Since we last won the FA Cup, Leicester have won a fucking FA Cup. They've also been relegated and come back.
Newcastle's won something too.
So I'm saying, mate, Newcastle, West Ham and Leicester. Forget Man United. Yeah, Wigan. Although, to be fair, Wigan was before Arteta, yeah? Right? So let's go from Arteta. West Ham. Yeah, I like West Ham. I ain't got no beef for West Ham. I know the older heads, you know, the firms and all of that. I get it. One of our lot went, bless up him. Yeah. Real talk though. West Ham, Leicester, and fucking Newcastle have won a trophy more recently than this manager. Yeah. And now you've got Crystal Palace in a fucking semi. You got Nottingham Forest in a semi, and you got fucking Aston Villa in a semi. Yeah. Forget Man City. Now Aston Villa in a fucking quarter-final with champs. He got the club in fucking relegation. Spent less than this geezer, sacked from our club, schooled our fucking club with this manager to win a trophy, to get that fucking club a trophy. Yeah. Then he gets them to a champs semi. He then leaves to go Villa, saves them from relegation, bang, champs. Now he's in a quarter-final.
Madness.
It's bullshit, bro.
Also, you've had Liverpool win the League Cup, Carabao Cup with a bunch of kids against Chelsea
and us. FA Cup. He came. They play kids that schooled us off the park with kids.
Yeah,
they didn't win it, but fairs.
Yeah, we've gone out in the Carabao Cup to West Ham and teams like this and
Brighton.
Yeah, Bayern Munich last season. And this is what gets me now with a fan base. It's like, you know, we're going to go into another summer window. That's another window he's going to have. It's another load more money he's going to have to spend. And he hasn't done anything in the previous seasons with all the money he's spent. And men like going, oh yeah, we're going to get Gyökeres and we're going to get this. And that's all we need. Well, that's all we needed last season. Why didn't he get Gyökeres last season and then with the war chest, go and get a Sesko to add to the Gyökeres to make the squad stronger? Why didn't he build on last season with what he's got this season? If we'd have done the right things in the summer window, with the money we've got this summer, we could have had a real strong squad. Not that this manager would do anything with them, but we could have added and added and added. If he'd have done the right thing, instead of giving Eddie Nketiah contracts and $100,000 a week and gone and got the Isak.
Yeah.
Right? If he'd have gone and got the Isak 2 seasons ago or last season,
Yeah.
And then gone and got Gyökeres this season.
We'd be having a different discussion, JB.
Look at us now.
I
We'd
mean,
be going into this summer window with Gyökeres on board, Isak on board, Sesko to come in. We'd been like players we'd have had. That's without the midfield players.
We could have gone and got, yeah. Right. If you look at Aston Villa's midfield, forget the fucking top like echelon, and the
Look
Man
at
Cities and all that.
Villa's midfield.
Villa's midfield, yeah. Anana. Yeah, Anana, fair enough, 50 M's. He's been injured most of the time he's been there, right? But that's a Thomas Partey-esque.
Yeah.
Our fans were on their knees for this guy. He's not done it there because he's been injured most of the time he's there. However, 50 M's. John McGinn, 2.7 million. But because he looks like quasi fucking Modo, no cunt rates him. Right? Jacob Ramsey came through their academy.
Rogers.
Yeah. Morgan Rogers, 16.9 mil from Middlesbrough or Man City, wherever they got him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Then Tillemans, free signing.
Yeah.
Free fucking signing, you know. Yeah. Then Senzo. Scored again tonight, by the way. He's bagged about fucking 7-8 goals this season already. Since he's got to Villa, market opportunity. Yeah. Then they've got what's his name? Who's the other one? Who's the other one in midfield? Chat, help me out. Who's the other one in midfield? So they got Tillemans for free, Morgan Rogers for 17 mil. Right? They got fucking John McGinn for 2.7. So there's 20 mil. There's 20. Kamara came through the academy. Yeah. Jacob Ramsey came through the academy. There's 5. Asenzo's on fucking loan. Right. So at that point, before we even put a Nana in, yeah, they've done 20 mil on this lot. They've done 20 mil on this lot. They got fucking 6 midfielders. Now they got Rashi. Yeah. Rashi. Yeah. Now added a Nana to their midfield. They've done 70 M's on their whole entire fucking midfield. Ross Barkley, 5 mil.
We done 65 mil on Havertz.
So they've done 75 M's. They got Ross Barkley, Tillemans, Kamara, Rogers, McGinn, Anana. Yeah. Fucking who was that one? Barkley. Yeah. Who was that one? Who was that one in midfield? Yeah, who was that one? Where is he? 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 Yeah. Tillemans, Anana, Morgan Rogers, Ramsey, yeah, Barkley, yeah, fucking McGinn. There's 6. Yeah, there's 6. Who was the other one? There's one more. There's one more.
Bailey.
No, he's winger. Yeah, Philogene. Yeah, Asenzo. That's it. Asenzo. So, yeah. Philogene, I think they fucking done a scam with fucking whoever they are. I think it was Chelsea, Everton, whoever they done that with. Forget that for a second, yeah? We can add that in if you want. Now they've got 7 fucking midfielders, bruv. Yeah. Right? 7 fucking midfielders for 70 fucking M's, 75 M's.
And they
now we're looking
70 mil.
Now, yeah. Now and he's balling, by the way. Now, yeah, he came from Ipswich. How much they pay for Philogene? How much they pay for him? How much they pay for him? Because I guarantee it was less than 30 M's. So that's 75 M's. 20 mil. So 95 fucking million. And they've got about 8 fucking midfielders. Yeah. We're looking at Mikel Merino. Yeah. Jorginho. Yeah. Declan Rice. Thomas Partey. Martin Odegaard. Ethan, if you want to play him in the 10. Yeah, what else we got?
That's it.
That's it. We got Zinchenko if you want to fucking play him there. Yeah, 29 if you want to fucking play him there.
That's it.
Yeah, what are we doing here? Skelly if you want to play him there. And guess what? Add all their wages up. Yeah, add all their fucking fees up and compare that to Aston Villa's midfield. Yeah, Newcastle have a better fucking 3 in midfield than we do. That is the best 3 in midfield in the Premier League. Tonali, Bruno Guimaraes, and Joel Linton. That's the best 3 in the Premier League, mate, in midfield. Yeah.
Completely.
Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, and the thing is, yeah, Tonali Scott, I don't know if he meant that goal. Did you see his goal tonight, lads?
No, I ain't seen any highlights.
Mate, you're on mute.
Yeah, I'm actually checking scores now because I forgot the game.
Matey, type in Tonali goal on Twitter on a search. Scroll down, you'll find a link for it somewhere. No, bro, I don't know whether he meant to cross it or shoot. Oh my fucking days, bro. Tell me when Declan does that. Tell me when Odegaard does that.
What a player.
And guess what? They took a
and-
fucking punt on that geezer Tonali for 70 million fucking quid when the club that they fucking brought him from knew he had a case.
Yeah.
He did the case. They stuck by him. Yeah. Now look at him. Bruno Guimaraes. Now, when they fucking dropped that Bruno Guimaraes, whatever his name is, when they dropped the announcement video, they posted out on Newcastle fucking stream, website, whatever, Twitter, articles of him linked to Arsenal mudding us. Do you remember? Yeah, it's like, oh, he's going to Arsenal. He's going, oh, Bruno's linked to Arsenal. Yeah, Bruno arrives. Yeah, then they got Joel Linton. Motherfucker's a striker playing in midfield.
Yeah, I just saw it. Wow.
Right? Now, this is why I don't have too much of a problem with Mikel Merino playing up front when he's a fucking DM. I ain't got a problem with that because Joel Linton is a striker playing as a midfielder. Ashley Cole is a left back, but he was a striker. Now, we've seen multiple fucking things over the years. Skelly's number 8 playing at left back. I'm cool with that. Yeah, I'm cool with all of this, yeah? However, fucking win something.
Exactly.
Yeah, win something because that manager, who's fucking old man, managed our fucking football club. Yeah, has fucking won a trophy more recently than the geezer we're paying 15 million quid. Yeah, fuck him.
Was that intended as a cross?
Harvey Barnes. Sorry, go on, Matty. Sorry, man.
Was that intended as a cross, or was he shooting that?
So I'm saying I don't know, but the finish is crazy.
I mean, because the way he hit it, man, it was just like no deadlift.
I think he was crossing it, but it was one of them where he went to cross it and he shanked it, but caught it so sweet it didn't look like a shank.
Yeah, that'd be.
It was one of them where he was trying to whip it. Yeah, but he caught it off the laces and it just swerved the opposite way instead of inside. It went outside.
Even Newcastle got Harvey Barnes as well.
Yeah. Livramento.
Yeah, that's another one.
Livramento can play left and right back. Baller.
Harvey Barnes.
Dan Burns. Dan fucking Burns, bruv.
These are all adequate cover for men like
Lewis Hall.
People like that.
Lewis Hall, Dan Burns, Botman. Botman's a baller. Gordon. We ain't even mentioned Gordon, bruv. And do you know what's crazy, yeah? When he fucking signed for them for 60 million, yeah? I was like, nah, he's shit, bruv. And I was like, what's he done at Everton? That manager has fucking put him on the map. Yeah? Because when he was at Everton, I didn't rate him. Now I'm like, yo, you're a bad man. Yeah, you're a bad man. Yeah, Shaw, quality. Yeah, Shaw's quality. Yeah, Kieran Trippier, market opportunity.
But when they get their PSR sorted out and everything else, mate, they've got bags of money to spend. They're going to be big.
Isak up front.
And this manager...
Who's the other one? Who's the other one? Callum Wilson.
Yeah.
Murphy.
He's a weird-looking motherfucker, but I hear it. He's a good player as well. Yeah, that guy would get into most Premier League midfields. Yeah. But, yeah, Jacob, bro, I swear down there, they have spent about 350 M's under that manager.
All three players that were purchased by Villa scored tonight. Rashford, Asensio, and Marlon.
Yeah.
Marlon. How much do they cost, mate? How much do they cost?
What you got?
Well, 2 are on loan.
2 on loan, and you paid what?
Mate, how much was Donnell Malin?
Like 40, 50 million?
I think it was less than that. I think it was like 28 M's.
Might have been 30.
25 M's. I'm trying to say.
Market opportunity. He scored what, twice?
He was in our fucking academy.
Yes, right. You're right. Yeah, he was in the academy. Yeah, you're right.
He was in our academy. Yeah, I
right.
don't rate the guy. I think he's shit. Yeah, but he's in our academy. Would you rather Donnell Malin coming off the bench? Yeah, or Raheem the Dream?
Yeah.
Because when people sit there like that Christian and the Gale, when we was on that stream earlier with Potts there, And they're going, oh, you just have an agenda. You just want to be negative all the time. You don't rate anything you want to go, oh, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Cool. Well, when the manager looks at the fucking bench this season, yeah, when we're slapping everyone at certain points, he looks at Raheem the Dream before Saka, star boy, got injured and gave him a whopping 260 minutes, mate. Now all of a sudden, oh, you can come on and play. Yeah, what, because Saka's injured. Jesus, how many minutes did Jesus play before Saka got injured? Yeah, oh, you can play. Yeah, he scored a hat-trick against Crystal Palace, then scored twice in the next game.
He's the sole reason why he started scoring. Because other than that, he was sitting on the bench.
Yeah, now, boom, dusted. Yeah, how many fucking minutes did Fabio Vieira get last season? Smith Rowe last season? Because when the manager was sitting there, DJ, you were there, me and Matty were on the watch-alongs chat, we were there, right? And he's looking, going, well, I don't rate Eddie.
Yeah, he turned around.
Don't rate Fabio Vieira.
And he turned around. You remember he turned around that game we watched last year? He turned around and he just turned back around like, never mind.
Yeah, never mind. We'll just play the whole players. We'll just keep the team on.
But
I don't think he made a sub. What game was that? I don't think he made a sub.
I can't remember what it was. Somebody in the chat know, but I remember we called it. We said, look, he realizes he doesn't have anything. He just turned back around.
He's looking at the bench and he's going, nah, not today, mate. Yeah, and he never made a sub. Cucho fucking Hernandez, Matty. That guy was playing in the MLS. Yeah, DJ. Do you remember when the geezer scored the bicycle kick for Watford against us?
Yeah.
I think we won the game. I think it was 2 or 3-1 or whatever, yeah? Right?
Yeah.
He scored a bicycle kick in that game to go 1-0 up.
That's right.
That fucker is balling out of Real Betis. They brought him from the MLS. Matty's era. Yeah, area. Yeah. Matty's area. Yeah. For 10 million euros. That guy's fucking balling at Betis.
Yeah.
Market opportunity. Mate, Isco, yeah, in the Seville derby, Betis versus Sevilla at the weekend. Yeah, I'm so blessed I fucking watched that game. I swear down, that game was sick. Yeah, after watching Prem bullshit, so blessed I watched that game. Right? And I swear down there, Isco on the pitch, player of the month award. He's in his 30s, bruv. He was the best player last month in La Liga. Look at the players in fucking Liga. Rafinha, Yamal, Mbappe, Jude, fucking Pedri. Yeah, keep going, yeah? Right? He got player of the month. Then, in that fucking... And he got man of the match in that fucking game, by the way. The touch he fucking did, yeah, for Cucho Hernandez, the market opportunity from the MLS that played for Watford, yeah, and the finish, fuck off, man. Yeah, fuck off. Odegaard could never. Yeah, it's like, bro, this is why, yeah, when I see people in my chat going, oh yeah, but these La Liga teams, if they were put in the Premier, they couldn't deal with the pace and power. Really? Whatever, mate. How come Spanish teams clean up in Europe then?
It's crazy, man.
They don't watch them. That's why I kept saying to Igal and Christian, you don't watch these other leagues, bruv. Oh, yeah, it's the best centre-back partnership in Europe. Well, you don't watch Rudiger, bruv. Yeah, who's Rudiger's partner? Oh, it's Asensio. What, the last couple of games that you watch? Because it's a big game. Yeah, it's a big game. So you watched that yesterday. Oh, it's an El Clasico. So you watched that. Cool. You watching them against fucking Elche. Not Elche, fucking Alaves or Mallorca. No, you're not. It was Carvajal or Tchouameni. Yeah, or fucking whatever. Yeah, bro, I swear, these man. Yeah, and this is why when Hooks put fucking David Raya, fuck you, Hooks. I love you, bro, but fuck you respectfully, yeah? Man put David Raya in a combined 11 over Courtois. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? And I asked him, and I said, Hooks, how many fucking Real Madrid games you watched this season? He went 4 games, maybe maximum 8. I said, so why are you doing a combined 11?
Really?
Raya's not better than Courtois, no matter how many times you in the chat, yeah, want to chat shit. Yeah, Courtois is arguably the best goalkeeper in the world. Best goalkeeper in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rudiger, One of the best centre backs in the world, if not the best centre back in the world.
Courtois, and I would say Liverpool, Alisson, probably are the two. Liverpool
Facts. Yeah, but this is the problem, guys. They don't watch these other leagues, yeah? Right? So it's like, it looks good online. Oh, look at me. I'll put Skelly at left back. Oh, really? Why didn't you put Simba there? Oh, so I want Skelly there. Okay, cool. So you're putting Saliba and Gabriel at centre half. Where's Rudiger? Nah. Rudiger. Like, what we doing? Ryan, what are we doing, bruv?
Oh, no.
Yeah, and then these men sit there and they have the audacity, like they did against Bayern Munich. And lads, Matty, we did the watch along for that, yeah?
Yeah.
Matty.
Yeah, we watched it.
Leroy fucking Sané. Yeah, would they take fucking Leroy Sané over Starboy? Nope, no debate. They're picking Saka over Sané. They're picking Saka over Gnabry, Saka over Kingsley Coman. Yeah, Saka over Messias Tell, Saka over fucking anyone.
They'd probably pick Saka over fucking Vinicius or something stupid like that. They would.
No, they picked Jesus instead. Gal actually picked him over Vinicius.
No.
DJ, watch.
Igal picked Jesus over Vinicius.
Mate, I'll play that clip in a sec. I've got it.
Yeah.
He picked, this was last season, yeah. Igal combined 11.
Jesus has been one of us. He's just not done it for Arsenal at all.
I swear down. Yeah, you could even go. Yeah, I've not seen this, Well, I've just gone Igal combined 11, and it's come up with this on a Google search. I don't even know what he's put in there. Yeah, this against Liverpool. When was this? October 24, 2024.
That's quite recent.
Raya over Alisson. Wow. Trent. Verge. Where's Saliba then? Gabriel. Robbo. Gravenberch. Party. McAllister. Where's Odegaard, mate? Where's Odegaard?
What that he raves about?
Yeah, that he put in over fucking Modric. Why is Saka on the left?
Look at Havertz. He's put Havertz up front, man.
Why is Saka on the left? Oh, because you want to get Salah in. When Ian Wright dared in the Euros to say we should play Cole Palmer on the right and put Saka left back, the guy's never been seen since. Yeah, but now, I've not seen this until now. No, I'm not even lying. No, I just Googled it. Yeah, Igal combined 11. Oh, I actually put combined 11. Combined 11. I need to find the Real Madrid one. Right, what's your England versus Spain? I've not seen it.
Hey, Lee, go up. You're right in front of it.
Yeah, look at this. Look at this. Combined 11, Spain, Euros final. What's your England versus Spain combined 11? Because Sky Sports voters are delusional. So that's Sky Sports voters, apparently. That's not his combined 11, no?
Crazy.
No, mate, this is what we're doing.
Whoa, go back.
Let me go back.
Go back. Look at the first comment.
Yeah, but I don't think that's his combined 11. I think that's the Sky Sports followers.
Go back out and go up one. You'll see it.
There we go. Here we go. That was his combined 11. Yeah, this guy's hilarious.
In Madrid? Yes.
It's fucking funny, bro. This guy's funny.
Yo, wait. Y'all think you have a better starting 11 than Real Madrid? What are you laughing at? I'm laughing at Arsenal. You think that you have a better starting 11 than Madrid? Do stat comparison. I would love to. How many Champions Leagues does Real Madrid have? Let's do a stat prediction. Let's do a stat comparison. How many Champions League does Real Madrid have? 14. How many Champions Leagues does Arsenal have? It's not looking good, bud. It's not looking good. You lost. You lost. You lost. How many did they buy? It's a good question. I like that. Pipe down, City fans. Y'all paid for yours as well. Calm down. Everybody relax.
Bro, I swear down, yeah.
You know what I want to what I have to say about that combined 11 right there, Lee?
That kills me every time. Let me see if I can find this. I've got this on my fucking Twitter somewhere. I've got it because I fucking kill him every time, yeah. Let's see if I can find it. Because I've got the actual... There it is. There it is. There it is.
Why are we counting Champions Leagues? Let's actually go through a combined 11.
Right. Why are we counting Champions Leagues? Bear in mind, this is not this season. It is last season. Toni Kroos was still playing football. Yeah, for Real Madrid. Toni Kroos.
Why are we counting Champions Leagues? Let's actually go through a combined 11. Courtois is injured, so I'm going to go David Raya. They don't have a left back of...
So he's not picking Lunin, but carry on. They don't have a left back of quality. Carry on.
Quality, so I'm going to go Zinchenko. Center
Man says Zinchenko, you know.
back pairing, I'm going to go Gabriel and Saliba.
Gabriel and Saliba. Don't worry about Rudiger, bruv. It's fine. It's fine.
I don't think any of their center backs are better than ours. It's a toss-up between Carvajal and Ben White, but I'd rather...
It's a toss-up between a 5 times at that point Champions League winner and fucking Benjamin White, bruv. What are we doing it?
This is what you're up against, isn't it? This is what you're up against.
This is the funniest one. Watch this, yeah? Watch this. Because Toni Kroos was still playing football at this point, yeah? For Real Madrid. And won the champs that year.
I'd rather have Ben White. The midfield, Declan Rice is a defensive midfielder, no debate.
No debate, you know. Bro, man said no debate. Toni Kroos. Are you crazy? Toni fucking Kroos is one of the best midfielders of all time, bruv.
Jude Bellingham is also in, no debate.
No debate. Right, so far, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players. Finally, Jude gets in, bruv. Yeah, so they got 1 player out of 7. Now watch this.
And it comes down to Modric or...
Mudrik? No, you mean Modric.
Modric.
Or...
Martin Odegaard. And I pick...
What?
Martin Odegaard. And Modric or... Martin Odegaard.
Yeah, let's think about that.
Martin Odegaard. I think Vinicius has been poor this season, so I'm going to go Rodrigo, Saka, and Jude.
Man. Martin Odegaard over Modric.
That was last season. It's not this season. Yeah, that was last season.
I don't think he'd change much this season, though, to be honest with you, if you was to ask him.
Yeah, and guess what? Who won the Champions League, guys? Season. Who won the champs? He put 2 Real Madrid players in. And I guarantee you, right, and he put Rodrigo left. Centre forward Jesus, you know. Yeah, Hoslu, ex-Stoke player. Hoslu scored a brace against Bayern off the bench, mate. What did our striker do? Oh, nada. Yeah, nada. They knocked us out. Hoslu comes off the bench and fucking makes Neuer look like a prat twice inside 5 minutes. Carvajal or Ben White, but this is the one, yeah, that's gone under the radar, yeah. Declan Rice is the CD defensive midfielder, no debate.
Centre back pairing, I'm going to go Gabriel.
Kroos was still playing football.
I don't think any of their centre backs are better than ours.
For them,
it's a toss up between Carvajal and Ben White, but I'd rather have Ben White. The midfield, Declan Rice is a defensive midfielder, no debate.
Where's Toni Kroos, bruv? No Valverde. You know what I'm saying?
Bellingham is also in, no debate. And it comes down to...
And when I asked him, how many games did you watch? He said, maybe 5, 6. So why are you doing a combined 11?
It's fucking crazy.
Modric or Martin Odegaard. Martin Odegaard. I think Vinicius has been poor this season.
It's the lack of respect for other clubs. It just does my head in with these Arsenal fans. The lack of respect.
The lack of respect, yeah, for the fucking biggest club on the planet.
Clubs.
Yeah, and Bayern Munich are massive.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're bigger than us. Let's just have it right. They're bigger than us. Yeah. And it's like, oh, hashtag pray for Bayern. Hashtag pray for Madrid. Cool. I'll see you on the 16th of May. 16th of April, sorry. See you on the 16th, lads. Oh, but VAR, the refs.
Can you imagine what that? Can you imagine what the emergency meeting's going to be like on the 16th?
DJ, I swear to God. I swear to God, on the 16th of April, when we've lost, and it won't be a 10-2, it won't be a 15-1. Yeah, it'll be close because we're going to stink the gaff out. Yeah, the difference is they got Valverde who can slap a screamer. Chouameni slaps a screamer. Yeah, they can Rudiger score off corner. They got Courtois who's about 9 foot tall. Rudiger with dark eyes. Then they've got Asenzo, mate. Your mic's going crazy. Yeah, then they've got Modric who can fucking pick a pocket. They got Arda Güler, Brahim Diaz. Yeah, they got fucking Rodrigo, Vinny, and like I said, yeah, I know a lot of you guys in the chat didn't watch the game yesterday. Yeah, I didn't watch the first half. Yeah, but you were in the chat going, yeah, Vinny's dropping a biblical stinker. As soon as Sociedad in the 58th minute or whatever it was, yeah, we're taking the lead. Yeah, Vinny just went, fuck off. Yeah, chat, am I lying? From the minute Sociedad were winning that game, yeah, Vinny Jr. was the best player on the pitch. Man's doing rainbow flicks. Yeah. Rainbow, bro, I swear down, I'm watching it on the monitor after the game. Matty bounced off the watch long. Yeah, and I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, this guy, that was a TT moment. That was a fucking Michael Owen off the bench. 0-1. Yeah, that was a fucking Cristiano Ronaldo. Fuck you, bicycle kick. That's a Gareth Bale run off the pitch against Barca. Yeah, fucking boom. Yeah, bicycle kick against Liverpool. Yeah, fuck off. Yeah, I didn't watch the first half and I ain't watched it back. Apparently, it was shit. Yeah. Soon as they were losing that fucking game, he was like, fuck off. I'm winning this game for us. Yeah. Fuck off. Yeah, fuck off. Yeah, where's our fuck off players? We ain't got fuck off players, bro.
No.
Yeah, we just go into our shell. Oh, it's no shame losing to Madrid.
Lee, we do have fuck off players. We've got players that need to fuck off. We got some. You right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vinny was crazy. I swear down. Bro, and this is the thing, Joshy. I know you're Spursy, yeah? Right? I swear down, soon as they went 1 goal behind and they were losing that fucking tie at home, yeah? Right? I said, this is where Vinny Jr. fucking rocks up. Yeah, I said, this is now, they're getting booed, they're getting jeered, they're getting whistled, yeah? They're getting pammed at home by Real Sociedad, who have been shit all season, yeah? They're at home at the Bernabeu. Fucking, this is a fucking cup semi, yeah? Second leg. They won the first leg 1-0 away, right? I said, this is where Vinny turns up. Bro, I swear down, yeah, from about 55, 58, 60, whatever minute it was, yeah, until the end of extra time, bro, I swear he's the best player on the pitch.
Yeah. This is the problem.
He took the wholesale fucking piss.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's like, why can't you do that to start with? And you wouldn't be in that position. And this is why Madrid fans are fucking on their case. Yeah, because they can turn it on like that. And they're mad clinical.
And the thing is, right, do you know what the Arsenal fans have been going on about? Oh, they've been shit this year, Real Madrid.
Yeah, good. They don't watch them.
But we're talking Champions League. It's their
Why are we counting Champions League?
It's their mother of all cups. This is what they are built for. You won't see you'll see a completely different Real Madrid in these 2 legs against Arsenal. Completely different.
Do you know what it is? Do you know what it is, lads? Yeah, right. You know? These men don't watch, yeah, La Liga like I watch La Liga or Matty watches it on the chat watches it, yeah, right. But real talk, yeah, right. They're looking at, oh shit, Leganes scored 2 goals against them.
Yeah. We've had it.
Sociedad scored 4 against them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we can score. Cool. And that's why I said to Christian earlier, cool. How many are we scoring against them? On that bombshell, I'm going piss. That's what I said to him. Because he was like, how many are we scoring then? Because they conceded 6 at home in the last 2 games. So how many are we scoring then? Real Sociedad, how many players you taking? You don't even know the players, bro. Don't even know.
Is the teams that have scored against them
Leganes.
Players that can score.
Leganes, yeah. Matt, you see the goal.
Yep.
Leganes' first fucking goal against him at the Bernabeu the other day, yeah, we'll never score that goal. Yeah. Yeah, because when they passed that ball from back to front, Martin Odegaard's the guy that got the ball, their equivalent, Leganes. He would have spun around in a circle, skipped around, making himself look busy. By which time, if he does, my man's offside. Yeah, but he'd pass it sideways or backwards. Yeah, they whipped it, pulls around the corner. Boom, 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 done. Yeah. They were lucky they beat Leganes. That's a fucking Madrid derby. They're just outside of Madrid, just south of Madrid, like a couple of kilometers outside Madrid. They're 19th. What are we going to do when we get there? Park the bus and hope Martinelli or Saka do something.
We're going to pass the ball right into a mistake. We're going to turn around and pass it back, and I guarantee we're going to pay for it. What should I tell you?
Matey, I swear down, yeah? I swear down, yeah? When we do this whole corner again, LA, yeah? Watch how quick they fucking break. Watch how quick they break. Yeah, and Ancelotti beat this motherfucker with Everton twice. Everton. Oh, what did you do at Everton? Schooled your manager home and away, mate. Yeah, with Everton. Everton. Yeah, with Pickford in goal. Yeah, Damari Gray scoring a screamer in stoppage time. Now, we've got Jude. We've got Diaz. We've got Arda. These are the bench players. Camavinga. Yeah, Asenzo, Rudiger, yeah, fucking Modric. Yeah, get out of here, man. We got no chance. Yeah, we've got no fucking chance, man. And I swear down there, it won't be a beat down, which it should be. Yeah, and I hope it would be. Like, I love my club. However, I need these fuckers to get pammed about 12-0. Yeah, just to make these dickheads wake up. But at the same time, yeah, my love for the club is bigger than my fucking hate for this fan base. Yeah. It won't be a beatdown 12-0. It'll be a 4-1. Yeah. A 5-2. Yeah. A 6-3. Yeah. We'll score off a couple of corners. We'll break away Saka score. Oh, no shame losing to Madrid. They're the best team in the world. Okay, cool. Why do you not rate them then? And then when they go and win it again, yeah, a por 16, yeah, 16, they've already won more fucking Champions Leagues than we've won titles. And you're mugging them off. Yeah, get out of here, man. It pisses me off, lads. Yeah, and when we fucking lose to them, I don't want to hear no bullshit. Oh, there's no shame losing to them. What are you talking about, no shame losing to them? Yeah, if Super Duper Mix as good as you rate him, and he's built the club how you rate him, and this manager's washed and they play shit football, no reason not to beat him when they got 4 of their or 5 of their back 6 out, mate.
No excuses. The money he's had to spend, the time he's had at the club.
This is what I wanted to say on Dan's. I didn't get a chance to say it. When this is all over with, when this whole tie is all over with, the fan base will start talking about why don't we have the kind of players that they have. What should I tell you? Why don't we have this player? Why don't we have that player? Because that's the problem. That's why we didn't beat Bayern Munich. We were short. Me and DJ, we talked about that before we came on. Yeah. We were short. And we're going to come up short again. That's what this summer was supposed to be for these kind of situations. See, this is where you're supposed to have the signings. These are where the signings are supposed to be right here. You get over the line.
Yeah, this is where it's all broken down. This is where it comes back to the root cause of this club is not being prepared. There's been too many transfer windows wasted. It has not prepared itself for big games like this. We're not prepared. We've got bang average players, money wasted, windows and windows just thrown away. You know,
look at that. Aubameyang's Saudi team have reached the final of the cup.
Yeah,
they just got promoted, signed him. Yeah, and they're in the final. What phase are they in? I think they're about 3rd or 4th in the league. What phase are they in?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, but it's the Saudi league. Still relevant. It's still
we had to
relevant.
We had to get rid of Aubameyang. He was too much trouble. He was a
couldn't get any money for him. Couldn't get any money. He was attitude problem, lads. Gendouzi attitude problem. Yeah, what phase are they in? Yeah, they just got promoted. Yeah, they signed Aubameyang and a couple of others. Right, they're about 3rd or 4th in the 5th in the league or whatever. after just getting promoted and they're in the final? What phase are they in? Matty, I'm going to go bathroom and I'm going to play that 3-minute clip you sent me, yeah?
I sent you 2.
Yeah, the first one wouldn't download. The second one you sent me, yeah, where we can see Timber on the floor. Yeah, the first one, 2-minute 58. I can see that. But the first one, it wouldn't download.
It won't let you download. All right, well, I've got the first one. I've got it.
Man says stop glazing Real Madrid, bruv. I don't know how old you are, but respectfully, yeah, you have watched Real Madrid your entire fucking existence on planet Earth. Keep winning.
I've got the first one lined. I got lined up for you, Lee.
You've watched them keep winning. Yeah, what phase is this team in, by the way? Yeah, the Germans, Division 3, yeah, got to the final, beating invincible Xavi Alonso. They got to the final yesterday. 3rd division team. Beat them 2-1. What phase are they in? Like, get out of here, man. It's boring. Man said you are glazing. Bruv, nobody cares, bruv. Yeah, real talk. Come back on the 16th and see if you're here. Yeah, because we know what time it is, bro. Between me, DJ, and Matty, we've got nearly 150 years of watching Arsenal, bruv. Watching football. We've seen it all before.
When you play
nothing you can say can change our minds, bruv. The proof is in the pudding.
When you start playing the Madrids, you play the Bayerns, you play the Inters, you play some of these European powerhouses, you have to cross your T's and dot every I. We hadn't done it. And that's the reality of the situation. I mean, if we'd had a top flight striker, 2 or 3 other players across the attacking line that could actually put their chances away, I feel pretty comfortable. But you're looking at Saka, possibly Ethan, to try to do the dirty work. Moreno, I mean, that's hit or miss. I mean, he's got 6 goals, but that's hit or miss. That's not consistent. You need consistent. He only gets 2 shots on goal. He scores 1 of them.
Yeah.
Or both of them. That's what we're lacking.
It's just his facts, man. Facts. But I mean, again, we're relying on Saka on against Madrid, and he's just come back off of injury. He's not even going to be up to full match fitness.
No, he's probably at about. He's probably
we had a man on the other stream saying about, Saka's back. Everyone's gassing about Saka. Yeah, we was all over the moon that he scored yesterday. The stadium erupted. It was brilliant. Smile on his face. The young player. Yeah, it's great to see. But he's not up to fully match fitness. And we're going to be throwing him in against Real Madrid with a possible right back in Timber missing. So he's going to be having to do double the workload.
Yeah.
He's going to be having to do double the workload. You know,
I don't know how he starts. I'm gonna be honest with you. I told Lee yesterday after the game.
Oh, he started.
I would just start Ethan again and then bring him on as a sub. I would try that first.
No. He's starting him. I'll guarantee you.
Yeah, I know our manager. He's gonna start him. Yeah, he's gonna start him. I know the manager.
He'll start in the first league, and he'll probably bring him on. He'll probably bring him off the bench early against Everton. You know. And they were going through on the other stream. They were saying about what players can be rested on Saturday, and I said, "Well, it's all about Madrid. What players have we got available?
Sit the whole team down.
Yeah,
call the kids up.
Get Jorginho in. Take Rice out.
Yeah, the two forwards that hadn't played at all.
Yeah,
while Saka was gone.
left back,
whatever the boy's name is, that's on the bench that we don't need.
That Butler, Adeo,
him.
Get him in. Yeah, try him out. Put Tierney left back. Put Zinchenko in the midfield if he's fit.
Yeah, line him up. Let's go.
Yeah, just get them all in there.
Yeah, sit them down.
Yeah,
in the point of more injuries.
If we stink the place out and we come out with a draw, so be it. If we don't win, if we come out with a draw, I don't want to see them lose. Never want to see Arsenal lose, but we come out at Goodison Park with a draw, no injuries, so be it. Yeah, but I if Timber's not fit, I fear for Saka playing a full 90 minutes against Real Madrid. I really do, because the workload that kid's going to be doing is going to be crazy. Absolutely crazy.
It just eats me up, JB. It really grinds my gears that we didn't do what we were supposed to do in the summer because we're actually in stuff. We're just like semifinal here, final for the Carabao Cup, quarterfinal here. Excuse me, not semifinal. I'm thinking about last year with Bayern, but quarterfinal here, final with Newcastle. FA Cup we didn't even get started on. Didn't even get started. But if we had a good team, we'd be in the mix for the FA Cup. We have completely
We had a poor Man United team. We went out against Man United
with 10 men.
Worst Man United team ever.
With 10 men.
Yeah. And we went out against them. Albeit on penalties, but we went out. We could not get over the line in the FA Cup. And that's what I'm said. You know, you go on loads of streams, you go on loads of podcasts and everything else, and they all talk about this injury and they all talk about this red card and they talk about this player missing and that player missing. It stems down to the beginning of the season. The squad was not built to last this year. Wasn't built. We all know we needed a striker. Didn't go out and get one. We all know we needed cover for Saka. Didn't go and do it. Instead, this guy wanted to buy a centre-half and play him at left-back when we had Skelly in the wings, when we had Tierney at the club.
Yep.
We had left-backs, but no, he wanted to go and sign a centre-half and play him at left-back. Then he wanted to sign a defensive midfield player, who's now our striker. And statistically, he's done better than Havertz this season. You know. Yep. And then next season, we're talking about, Gorkarez and this one and that one. Come on. No other club's going to bid for Gorkarez then? Are we the only club? Have we got the divine right to sign this player?
They don't see that, and that's what I've been trying to tell people that for the all season is that every player that we're linked to, everybody else is going to be informed too. So whatever Berta has to do, he's got to try to get it done early.
Chelsea need a striker.
Yeah.
Liverpool need a striker. Man United need a striker. That's just the Premier League.
Hey. Everton has got to put asses in the new stadium.
Yeah. Everton need a striker because Calvert-Lewin ain't doing it.
Which is nice, by the way. That's a nice stadium. Everton has a really nice stadium.
But this is what I mean. And Chelsea have got pots of money. Bowley, he can turn around and say, "Oh yeah, we're going to you want Gorkarez? Okay, yeah, we want Gorkarez as well. What are you paying him? Oh, we're paying him 250,000. Oh, we're paying 350,000.
Shout out to Guna in the chat. He very well could go to PSG. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, they need a striker.
Yeah, PSG needs strikers.
Yeah.
So all these clubs are going to be. We're not going to be the only club, but again, it's disrespectful to think that Arsenal, if we go in for a player, oh yeah, they're going to come to Arsenal, best team in the world.
Nah,
look at all the trophies we've won.
We had our chance. We had our chance to build our resume the last 3 years. Couldn't get over the line, man.
No.
But this is why they brought Bertie in. This is why they brought him in. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I mean, we've got a better chance of signing top players with this Berta, but we haven't got. What I'm saying is, we haven't got a free license. No one's to.
Yeah. Mate, Barca need a new striker.
Yeah.
Lewandowski is what, 36?
36. Yeah, 36.
Lee, we just went through the teams that are all going to be.
Yeah. Man United, Chelsea.
Yeah.
Liverpool.
Chelsea desperately need a new striker.
Tottenham.
Yeah. Liverpool.
Yeah, but don't worry, guys. Yeah. Super duper Mick. All right, mate. Barca need a new striker. Yeah. Yeah, Vlahovic, Kolo Muani. Bro, Juve, AC Milan, Internazionale. Yeah, we could go all the way around Europe, yeah? Right? Barcelona, yeah, they need a new striker. Real Madrid need a striker. Because Mbappe, yeah, as good as he's scored goals this season, they need an out-and-out striker.
I got a dark horse for you. Red Bull, because Setsko only scored 10 goals this year. So guess what they're gonna be looking for?
It is what it is. Let's play this clip. Let's play. I'll have to do this cleverly, guys. Yeah. Yeah, otherwise I get done for copyright. Smash the likes up as well. In fact, let me get these 2 super chats. O2 Dreamcast. Big up the panel. Don't worry, guys. This fool's days are numbered. Bert is going to bury him, Undertaker style.
Yeah.
The day gets sacked, I'm celebrating, bro.
Yeah. I said Christmas. It could be
The
a
day
really
he gets
good
sacked,
Christmas.
I swear down. What's a good bottle of champs?
I'm going to ask Kyle Walsh. Since he was so right about this season, I'm asking when does he think he gets sacked?
Matty, I swear. Kyle Walsh said, yeah. What did he say, Matty? Tell him. Say it in his accent.
So I'll give you a little backstory. So I did it with Aaron the other night. We were sitting back watching old games from last season, and then a couple of the games this season. And I said, look at how we're playing. And I said, now, I mean, just look how bad we're playing. And he said, well, look, who do we got on the schedule? So I pulled the schedule up, and he said, well, I'll be down, Matt. We'll be out everything by Halloween. I said, about a week out. The Halloween.
Matt.
You know
how he said, we win fuck, we're not winning fuck all.
Yeah, he smashed the TV up for this shit.
Yeah. He said all over by Halloween.
And what happened? Oh, we're over by Halloween. Okay. Matt. Bless up, Kyle. Yeah, when he comes on the shows, yeah, I swear down, 95% of the chat can't understand a word he's saying. He's got such a thick Irish accent. Yeah, I swear down. Yeah, and you have to really listen, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, 95% of the chat are like, what?
He hates Arteta, doesn't he?
If they watch it on playback, they get the subtitles. Yeah, like Carl's a bad man. I love him, bro. My man smashed up the whole TV, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Two since I've known him. He's broken 2 TVs.
Mate, this guy paid for him and his son to go to the Emirates $1,000 to watch a game.
I know.
Yeah, for the hotel, the flights.
Yes,
the
somebody
tickets.
in Dan's channel was like, Matt's never been to a game. Like, you know how much fucking money it costs for me to go from Georgia all the way over to
mate, pull up the fan cam. I won't play it because that fucker will do me for copyright. Yeah, but just show the thing.
I'll take a screenshot.
Yeah, show it. Oh, he's never been to a game. Who cares if you've been to a game, bruv? Yeah.
Video.
Yeah. If you're chatting shit, I'll call you out. Go to a game. Yeah. Matty knows football. Matty's been to games in America. Matty's played football, coached football. Yeah, like what we're doing here, bro. Yeah, but when I see people chat shit to me on Twitter, yeah, and I'm like, yo, bro, you ain't even stepped foot in the country, let alone gone to Highbury or the Emirates, mate. Shut up. Yeah. Oh, you're 50 years old.
I go to games all the time, and there's still people that sit around me talking shit.
I got one better.
You're a Spurs fan.
I got one better than
Fuck
that.
off down the lane, DJ.
Find the photo.
Yeah, that's what I get.
Do you know what you should say to them? Do you know what you should say to them?
Why would I just turn around and say to them, why do I want to go to another team that's fucking in North London?
Do you know what you should say to them? Real talk, yeah? Just say to them, yeah? Next time you get that, because you've had that this season, yeah? Right? Just say to them, cool. 14th of May, 2024, when Tottenham played Man City, when Son missed, what was your reaction?
Exactly.
Yeah. Boom. Yeah, fuck them, bruv. They're dickheads.
Exactly.
Yeah, dickheads. Anyway, let's play this clip. We beat them with Mount 29 and Timo. Tuchel the difference. Bro.
That's what it takes.
Abdi Hass, I swear down, we were languishing in 15th for 5 weeks straight, yeah? Tuchel was sat at home because he'd been sacked from PSG. yeah, before Chelsea got him, yeah, we were 15th for 5 weeks. Yeah, they then get him, Chelsea, and get to 6 finals in 14 months. Yeah, and totally eclipse our entire fucking European pedigree inside 14 months. Who could do better? No one, apparently. Let's play this clip. I'm gonna have to be smart with this. Bless up Abdi, brother. Nah, it's crazy, bro. I'm fucking sick of this club.
Times. Yeah, we were sat on the stream with Pots earlier with Christian and Nigel. Yeah. Mad deluded the pair of them. However, I like the pair of them. And we all want to win. Right? But at the same time, Christian's sitting there giving it, well, would you take Man United's last 2 seasons before this one over us? Well, yeah, they finished 3rd and won a cup, League Cup. Then they finished 8th and won the FA Cup, which is what Arteta did.
Mate, I can't pause it.
Yo, you can't
In
pause
fact,
it.
I'll tell you what. No,
I got it on my end. Hold on. I actually do you one better. Close that one out. Bring my screen in.
That one. Yeah, you can pause it.
Yeah, here you go.
Right, let's go.
Watch
this, guys.
This is the injury. Y'all just watch this. This is before the injury. This is before the injury.
Maybe every 10. Yeah, that's it. Pause it. We'll keep it there for about 20 seconds. Yeah,
right,
pause it, mate. Pause it. Leave it there for about 20 seconds.
Now get ready because I want y'all to watch.
About 20 seconds, mate. 20 seconds.
Yeah, because I want y'all to watch Mega Light.
Right, so look at Timber. Is that Timber? Yeah, with his hand up. Yeah, outside the D.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't see Gabby Magalhaes right now, no? That's Timber, right?
Yep. Here we go.
Right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 players. The goalkeeper's back, that's 8, so we got 3 players back. There he is.
Watch right here. This him right there. I want y'all
That's Saliba. That's Saliba just in front of him.
Right here. He is.
Right, no, mate, keep it there. Keep it there for 1 sec.
Yeah.
Matey, how quick did they get a 3-on-3?
Well, see, this. All right, so
in fact, a 3-on-2.
I'm glad we do.
Yeah, because my man's involved with the ball. Yeah. Who's that there? Is that Party?
There's Timber right there.
Yeah, who's above him? Party.
That's Party.
And then we've got Saliba and Magalhaes. How quick did they go from back to front and get a 3-on-2? Because them two are out the game.
Well, that's what I want to bring up about.
Imagine this against Madrid.
That's exactly what I was getting ready to say. I want to say that's what's going to happen against Madrid. We're going to see a lot of this against Madrid.
And he's going to park the bus, by the way. He will park the fucking bus. Ancelotti don't care. Ancelotti has said multiple times this season, I don't care what the football looks like. I'm here to win. Yeah. Last season, when he was asked, and multiple times this season, last season when they won 3 trophies, which qualified them to win 2 this year, right? Yeah. Oh, Arda Güler and Endrick ain't played a lot. Arda Güler's not played a lot of games. Yeah, and you ain't played a lot of the youth. He went, I'm not here to play kids. I'm here to win trophies. Do you know how fucking elite that is? I'm not here to play kids. I'm here to win trophies. Yeah.
He knows what
mate. But it's a youth project. Cool. If it's a youth project, what phase is Hansi Flick in then? Yeah. 17-year-old centre-half, 17-year-old best player in the fucking world. Yeah. Firmin's about 20. Yeah. Casado injured. Yeah. Fucking Bernal, ACL, done. Yeah. What we doing here, bro? Yeah. Fucking Pedri, baller. Gavi, don't rate him. Still balling out. Like, what we doing here? Yeah. That's a proper youth project. They can't use the Hansi Flick thing, and go, he inherited a world-class squad. Yeah, they can't. Because they're all kids. Yeah, Lewandowski, I said, was washed, and he was. Yeah, this season he's balling because that manager sell it up. Yeah, Rafinha, never really rated him. He put him on the left to play Yamal, on the right. Brazilian north side, clinical, left foot, bang. Wags is on his natural side. Yeah, then he's got fucking Szczesny in goal. Bruv, fucking Szczesny. He took the geezer out of retirement, bruv.
He was at home watching the game. They say he was at home watching the game.
He took Szczesny. Do you know how crazy this is, yeah? This motherfucker's already won a trophy this season. Yeah. The Supercopa de España. Bro, if he wins the champs, yeah, the fucking Copa del Rey and La Liga, he wins all 4. Now that qualifies him for the Club World Cup, it's the Intercontinental Cup now, and the UEFA Supercopa. Bro, he could do a sextuple twice.
He was our goal.
Crazy.
But what did he do for Germany? Fuck off, mate.
Here you go.
Look at Gabby.
There he is. Gone.
Yep, gone.
That's proper gone as well. Hands up. Look.
Now, hold on, JB. Hold on, JB. Watch this. I want y'all to see this. Now, right here. Watch this now. Watch it. Now, watch over here. Watch over here where my arrow at. Watch this. He sees it. The goalkeeper sees it. The goalkeeper sees it. He should have played the ball out.
He should have kicked it up to halfway line throwing.
Yeah.
Gone.
Kick it out.
Rose said that ball should have hit me on the fucking head, mate. And I'm in top tier on East End.
This is what I love about chat. Look at the chat down there. He said, "Why didn't you kick the ball out?" Look at that right there. I love our chat. Right in sync with us. Look how stupid we are in certain situations.
No, Matty, pause that there. Take that back a split second. Matty, look at Gabriel Magalhaes just off that. Look, he's looking at Raya. They're probably saying to him, "What the fuck are you doing?"
As if to say, "Why don't you kick the fucking ball out?" Look,
Thomas Partey ain't even fucking giving a fuck.
But
Yeah,
Lee-
who's that in front of him? Is that Ethan?
Lee, can I come in here as well?
I'm not sure.
Pause.
Where's your fucking captain on the pitch? Because Tony Adams would have been fucking screaming at that goalkeeper to kick that ball out.
Look at Gabby, by the way, before you unpause it, yeah?
Yeah.
Where's your
Man's
captain?
holding his fucking
Where's your
hamstring,
captain?
bro.
Come in now.
He's holding the hamstring. He's holding the hamstring, bruv. Yeah, Eve, is that Ethan? Is that Ethan in front of Partey?
That must be Ethan.
Yeah.
I can't.
Right? Partey don't give a fuck. He's just like, yo, the ball's
you know
come
what?
to
That's
me.
Timber. That's Timber.
Is that? Oh yeah, that's. Oh, sorry, my bad. Not all black guys look the same. My bad.
No, that's Timber.
Yeah.
I thought it
Right.
might have been Skelly at first, but no, that's Timber.
Okay, go, mate. Right. So pause that there. Take it back one frame.
Yeah, look
Right.
at look
Just
at our
one
manager.
little
Look at our
split.
manager.
Watch 1 split second back from that, mate.
Look at our manager. Look, telling
One
him
back.
to
Yeah. One back
look,
from that.
telling him to kick it out. Look,
That's Declan Rice.
Okay.
Put the ball out. Put the ball out. Put the ball out.
look his arms up.
Look at our manager. Calmer.
Look at our manager right here.
Yeah. Look at Declan. Arm up in the air. Put the ball out. That's Ethan there. That's Timber. Now watch this shit. Mate, he pulls this in a split. Yeah, pause that there. Look at this dickhead, bruv.
What?
Where the fuck is he going and why is his head looking down on the floor?
They're running into walls, man.
Right?
Odegaard.
Now, if he was half decent, you see that run there? Just above. You see that run there? Just there? Man's running off. Thank you. I'm doing it on my screen. Obviously, people can't see it, yeah? If he was slick, bruv, and that was Pedri or Yamal, bro, that ball goes straight into the... Thank you, mate. I'm doing that on my screen.
I'm with you, Lee. This is football. We do this shit all the
Yeah.
time.
Now my man's on his fucking tippy toes. My man's on his fucking heels. The centre half. Yeah, he didn't need to take the touch. He pops that straight into the D. Pause.
Yeah.
My man fucking runs straight off of there. I think that's Marino.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but before that, Lee, when Wanyeri's got the ball, Odegaard shouldn't be anywhere near there. He should be running into that space so Wanyeri can play him on a through ball.
Can I put on my coach here?
Odegaard should not be receiving the ball there. Odegaard should be running into that space where the D is. So when
Mate, take it one back. Take it back.
I'm gonna take it one back, but I want to
take it so we can see DJ's
have a look at this, right? This is what I'd be looking at. Right? Take it back, me. Right. So when Yeri's got the ball there, yeah.
Right there. Look at that.
Odegaard now shouldn't be
facing
facing
him. Pause that, mate. Pause that.
Odegaard shouldn't be facing him. Odegaard should be spinning off and going beyond the defender. He should be hitting this space here.
Yep. Yeah. We've all got our arrows going towards the keeper.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah. And before you unpause it, mate. Yeah.
Yeah.
Marino, look at that defender ball watching. Yeah, where Marino is.
So he can't see Odegaard off his shoulder. So Odegaard should be hitting the space now.
Odegaard's got all that space in that dark green fucking patch of the pitch between the lines.
He comes towards Wanyeri to receive the ball with two fucking defenders.
Don't unpause it. Don't unpause it, mate. Don't unpause it. Ethan's got his head up, yeah? Ethan can do a right foot Travella through the lines, yeah, between them two fucking defenders, yeah? Or he can take a touch. Odegaard can run into the penalty box and he can whip one around the corner. Pause. Right? Yeah. Mikel Merino, the defender right in front of him, is ball watching. So Merino can fucking dart off the back of him, yeah, or pretend to dart off the back of him and then drop and go between the two centre halves, yeah, towards the penalty spot. Martinelli, yeah, that defender's ball watching, bro. So he can do the same. Ethan takes the touch, and this dickhead's like a fucking statue, a waxwork, a Madame Tussauds, bruv.
Yeah, no, but what does he do? No, but what he does though, Lee, what Odegaard does there, he just nullifies the whole space. He closes it down and lets the two defenders come
and lets them get back in.
Because watch it, if you move that on, Matty, right? Odegaard comes towards Ethan. Look there. He's facing Ethan. Instead of running into space so Ethan can play him a through ball,
it there, mate. Keep it there, mate.
He's now got three defenders around him.
If that's Lamine Yamal, yeah, if that's an half-competent fucking player, yeah, real talk, if that's Mesut Ozil, yeah, and everyone knows my thoughts on him, if that's Mesut Ozil, he shifts that from left to right, boom, from the left to the right is the pass. Yeah. Now Mikel Merino is making the right run across the fucking centre half. Matty up. Where? Yeah. Up. There, where they at? Put it out. Yeah. Mikel Merino is making a striker's run, bruv. Thank you. That centre half is ball watching on his fucking heels, bruv. Mikel Merino, if that is Mesut Ozil, Kevin De Bruyne, Bernardo Silva, Lamine Yamal, Pedri,
sees that
right? He takes that touch, yeah, and yeah, cool. You could say, okay, maybe he shouldn't have played that pass to him. Yeah, he could either backheel that, and then Ethan passes that ball through the line. Yeah, so he could backheel that real quick. Now them defenders are out the way. Marino's on the fucking penalty spot. He can just pass the ball into him, right? Or Odegaard takes it and shifts it left. Bang, right pass.
I got something.
Marino's run across the whole fucking thing. This defender above, yeah, Marino's defender in front of him is now sucked in, pulls to Marino. Martinelli's spare man backstick.
Wait, watch this. I got something for you. I got something even better. I'm going to put on my coach's hat. I'm going to play this right quick and I'm going to show y'all something.
Look at that.
1, 2, 3. All it takes is everybody to shoot gaps.
Just put it through no, he can pass that straight onto towards the penalty spot.
Look at this. I'm gonna show y'all again.
Look at Ethan, third man runner. Follow
my arrow. One gap right there. Same gap right there.
Ethan,
one
Marino,
right there. One right there.
Martinelli, backstick runner. Defender sucked in. Yeah, Marino can make his run, stop, pull off. Centre half's gone that way. Boom. Oh,
I want the check done. I want the also right here. This fella here is off balance. The fella right there is off balance. I want
both, all three of them around him are.
I want people in the chat to understand this. When I talk about Odegaard and I talk about not being the man, I'm telling you, Cesc Fabregas would have found somebody. I know for a fact Nazari would have found
100%.
somebody.
Fabregas fucking
Rosicky would have found somebody. Perez would have found somebody. Bergkamp, damn sure Bergkamp probably would have just flipped it way over there, and he would have got,
Mate, before you unpause that, mate, yeah? Before you unpause that, yeah? Right? I swear that I love this chat. I love this fucking chat, yeah? You see that clip that you've got there right now? Yeah, right now. All three of them players around Odegaard are off balance. One's chasing him trying to pull his shirt. One's going that way off balance. Yeah, the one in front of him to the left. There is, oh shit. What do I do? Clumsy. Now Ethan's running off the back. Man above Ethan. Yeah, man above Ethan to the left, mate.
I just want to say this, Lee. Out of all the passes he got right here, this is the
straight through the middle. Thank you very much.
That's the easiest pass right there.
Yeah, and look at the run Marino is making. Yeah, now Marino could make the run, stop about 5-10 yards in front, stop, drop off the back of the shoulder. Defender keeps going. Yeah, by which time Martinelli is on the back stick for a tap-in.
Hey, this brother, Vigilante, you 100%. Arshavin would have destroyed this. This right, if this had been under Arshavin, he'd score by himself.
Rosicky, Nasri, Kleb, fucking Alex Son, fucking Merson, Sanchez, Ozil. Watch what happens. Look at that pass. Look how dead that pass is. You see the weight of pass?
Look at that pass right there.
You see the weight on that pass? The weight on the pass.
Lee, he passed him into trouble. He passed him into trouble. Watch this. Watch how he passed him into trouble, y'all. Watch this.
But he should be. That's what. But what I'm saying is, one, he's passed it into trouble. One, he's
got four players around him.
Two, he shouldn't even be in that position. He should have run into space for Ethan to pass it to him.
He could have backheeled it to Ethan. Yeah, he could have played it left. Take the first touch on your left. On flip flap onto your right. The right is the touch. Yeah, everyone's out the game. My man Marino's making the run. If he don't, he could stop, pull off, or he could get the touch. Ethan's now the third man runner. He now whips it top bins. Yeah. Fouling that, this defender where Martinelli is, bro, fouling that, it hits Martinelli and goes in the back of the net.
Yeah.
Get out of here. Boom, boom, done.
You know, when I watch this right here, you know what concerns me the most about all of this, sitting here watching this?
Terrible, bro.
It ain't even, it's not just that. It's the fact of the matter. There is absolutely no communication being involved right here. Nothing. And as a coach, I can look right here. I can look right here and tell nobody's talking. Because if some people were talking, stuff will be happening. You would see him go over there. You see, like you said, the back here right there. You see him make a run, open it. You start seeing stuff where people are talking to each other, telling each other what to do. They're not doing. They just whatever we can pull off, we'll try. This is not. This has been like this all year long, JB and Lee. This has been how we played all year long, right here.
And meanwhile,
but people need to see this broken down on
of course
screen.
They do, but they won't want to see it. They just look at Odegaard.
No. To be fair, DJ, yeah, when we break this down on the camera, yeah, and put it on there, they go, "Yo." When we just talk it, it's Manchester.
Exactly. Meanwhile, Magalhaes is now dead.
Yeah, watch this. We're going to go back to Magalhaes. All this is watch this now. Watch this. And
look at this.
Now watch this. Look right here. Let me go back.
What? Right, no, mate. Stop there before you do anything. Watch Declan Rice. Declan Rice. Put the ball out. Gabby's injured. Motherfucker. He was injured before we broke away.
He's in distress. He said, "Hey, put the ball."
And by the way, at this point, look at Timber. Because he was injured as well, by the way, and carried on.
Timber gets injured.
Oh, sorry, it was after that. My bad. Right, so that's Mikel Merino right there that passed that. Yeah, to Timber. No, mate, 1 second. That is Mikel Merino right there, who was nearly on the fucking penalty spot a minute ago, making a great run, a striker's run, that this dickhead, in space, This dickhead couldn't find him. Now look where our false 9 is.
What?
Yeah.
Not only that, brother, you finna really flip when I say this. He looks up and sees Declan Rice. It keeps playing. What's this shit?
Clown show. Timber, is now looking at
He
our
sees
captain,
Declan Rice.
and he sees Declan. Declan, pause it, mate.
That-
Now Declan's got the ball after selling everyone. Pull it out of play, lads. Gabriel's injured. Now watch this. Keep it 10 seconds, mate. Yeah, pause it, mate. Pause it.
Now here
Right.
goes the counter.
Now look at this. Keep it there 20 seconds, mate, please. Mate, I'll chop it out if I have to. Pause.
Yeah.
Right. Now look where our captain is. Can you see where he is? The captain. Yeah.
That's the captain of the football team, right?
Where's Mikel Merino?
Somewhere down there.
No, he's further up.
Is it him right here? He's
I
right
think
over
that's him. I think that's him. Martinelli is behind the defender on the left.
there. Okay.
Yeah, I think that's Martinelli.
It might be Marine.
Yeah, Ethan wide open, edge of the penalty box. Yeah, look at our captain. Is he on his tippy toes? No, he's on his heels, bruv. Yeah, look at Thomas Partey. Look at Thomas Partey.
Look at your captain now. Look at your
Yeah,
captain.
look, bro. I swear down, that guy is shit. Look, he's jogging. No, look.
Hey, you saw that? Did you see that? Did you, JB? Did you see that? Chat. Tell me. Hold on. Don't say nothing, Lee. I want the chat to tell me what we just saw right now. What did
Mate,
Odegaard
take it back. Take it back 1, 2 frames.
What
And
did
play it again.
Odegaard just do right there? What did he do? Somebody's gonna say it. Somebody's gonna say it. Somebody's gonna say what he just
I
did.
swear down, mate.
Watch this. Went and got right in trouble. He just jumped right into trouble. He didn't want no part of that ball.
Goes and hides. Goes and hides.
No part of it.
No.
He's hiding.
No IQ. No awareness. No awareness.
And he killed the space because that was
But he's a good little boy, and that's why he's a captain, because he does as
And he
he's told and he
handles-
won't cause a problem. He sits in that dressing room and he does exactly what I tell him to do.
He's coming over here. Why are you getting in his
Yeah.
way? Watch this. Watch this. Watch this.
It's crazy.
Look at that.
He still won't make a run through that just to make a run.
Bro, look at him, right? So if you pass that ball to him, yeah, let's say he takes a great touch, right, on his right or left foot. If he takes a touch on his left, it's either outside of the boot, which draws the centre half out, yeah, but then who's that in front of him? Like the player in front of him, who's that? Who's that? Is that Timber?
That looks like Timber.
Yeah.
Right. So now Timber has to be switched on to run off the back of the centre half. Yeah, the two centre halves. So if he takes a touch with his left foot, yeah, take a touch, boom. Now that is the lowest percentage chance of scoring a goal if you play that up to the 6-yard corner, the corner of the 6-yard box. Now you put the arrow in the 6-yard box there, right on the corner of that.
Tuesday would be all right.
Right on the corner of that right angle of the 6-yard box, mate.
Hold on, just a second, Lee. I want to hammer something home right quick. This is why when I tell y'all, and when we need watching these games, and we tell y'all one ball over the top, 2 passes, 1 down the middle, 1 down the wing, we're in trouble because we've got players that's supposed to be in certain positions, out of position, right here, Timber, out of position. So when it's time for a counter attack, we're scrambling every single time.
But Matty, do you know what? You know why they're out of position? It's because they're having to compensate for no striker, so they're all trying to get in on the action. That's why they're out of position.
Lee, you said right here, Lee. This is where you want me to put the arrow right here.
I'd say it 1 second. Let me go full screen. Right, so mate, you see where the corner of the 6-yard box is? Yeah, the right angle. No, 6-yard box.
Okay, excuse me.
Right.
Elbow.
So when don't unpause it. Yeah, right there. Right. If he passes that ball right now, which he does to Odegaard, he could take a touch on his left. Yeah.
Go right through there.
Right. He could take a touch on his right, which would be the natural thing to do. But now he's got to rely on Yuri and Timber running off of them 2 centre halves to that corner of that penalty box, 6-yard box, right? So if you put your arrow back on the corner of that 6-yard box, he could take a touch, left or right foot, right? And he can spin the ball round the corner because both of them defenders are ball watching there. Timber now needs to run off the back of them 2 centre-halves or defenders to the corner of the 6-yard box. Now he's got a shot across goal, near post, top bins, whatever. However, the 2 at the back, Martinelli and Marino, right over the far side. Man in front of Marino is ball watching. That guy's out the game, bruv. Look how much space Marino's got.
Exactly.
Yeah, the geezer in, down from Marino, just above the ref, he ain't got a clue what day it is. Yeah, the geezer, just right at the penalty spot, don't know where he is, bruv. Right? So in this instance right now, that should result in a shot on fucking goal and possibly a goal. Right? Look at that. Now Ethan's took an extra touch. Dickhead. Do you know why he took an extra touch? Because our captain's a retard, bruv.
Yep.
Yeah? Rewind that, mate. Rewind that. Rewind it one little bit back. Rewind it back to right there. Right there. Right there. Now, where did our captain move to, bruv?
Right there, trying to go through there.
Yep. And guess what? Lowest fucking percentage pass, bruv. And Ethan's like, fuck you, you're a dickhead. The best pass he could play from there is Thomas Partey. Edge of the box, outside the D, take a shot. That's the best percentage chance of scoring from that position because our captain gave up all the space to move into a position around 3 geezers. He's fucking hiding, bruv. There, people don't watch it, Matty. Matty, we do this on watch-alongs all the time. We do it backstage, And when you present this on the screen, people go, yo, I actually see what you mean.
I've seen you do it on panels before, and folks go like, damn, I didn't really see that, man. It changed the whole perspective.
Matty, look at when 29 played against fucking Brentford. Yeah? Against Brentford. I think he scored that day. Against Brentford, he was fucking hiding behind the ref. Hiding behind the ref, mate. Yeah? And we do this on watch-alongs all the time, DJ, yeah? Right? And it's different when you're in the ground, yeah? Right? When he's in the ground, he can see the bigger picture. We're following the ball. Yeah? He's not necessarily following the ball. He's looking at whatever's going on backstage, like over there. Let me see what this guy... This is why when me, Matty, and Ola sit on fucking watch-alongs, we sit there and go, forget where the ball is, watch our captain for 4 minutes. Yeah, watch 29 for 4 minutes. Against fucking Brentford, 29 was fucking hiding. Look at him right there. He's deliberately... Yeah, now Ethan didn't complete the pass.
Watch it. I want y'all to watch him now. Watch it. Watch it. Watch it. Lack of urgency.
Oh, Ethan. Oh, he's shit. He didn't complete the pass. That's our captain's fault. Because our captain, Matty, take it back, please.
I'm gonna go back because I want y'all to watch the captain on the
Take it back, yeah. Right, take it back a little bit further. So when Ethan gets the ball, a little bit further, right there. Ethan gets the ball. He could play that to Odegaard right there, but he's being jockeyed and he's off balance. Yeah, right there. Yeah. He could pass that to our captain. The captain could whip that to the back stick, Marino and Martinelli. However, watch what the captain does right now. And it's partly Ethan as well, by the way.
I'm going to do it slow motion.
He takes the extra touch there.
Yeah.
But now, look at our captain. Why am I passing you the ball down there, bruv? It's going for a corner off the fucking centre half. Yeah? Ethan's to blame as well, by the way, because he took an extra touch he shouldn't have took.
I got
from there is Thomas Partey, edge of the box.
I was just getting ready to say, I got one more thing for you. He could easily win the Thomas Partey.
And he could whip it top ends or spoon it to fucking Twickenham.
Vigilante, you're 100% correct in the chat. You're 100% correct. And I told somebody that today.
But look at our captain, Matty, and DJ in chat, yeah? Right, and I'll come back to the chat because I've got it on full screen. I can't see it.
Yeah,
look at our captain, yeah? Look at our fucking captain. He's saying pass the ball here. Right, matey, where's he running? He's running towards the corner flag.
Running the
Right?
hill.
And this is when people say to me, oh, chances created. Mesut Ozil used to do this shit, yeah? If Ethan passes him the ball and he takes a shot from there, Odegaard, and it goes wide, chance created. So look, he was like, fuck you, you're a dickhead. You're hiding behind 3 players. He then aimlessly whips it in. Yeah, brain dead, the pair of them.
Wow.
Best pass he could have played was straight to fucking Odegaard, yeah, without taking the touch, or to Thomas Partey edge of the box.
Yeah. I want y'all
Yeah, and people will go, oh, well, he's only a kid. Well, the kid better fucking learn then, mate.
JB, lean in. I want you to watch this. Watch Odegaard on this counter attack. I want y'all to watch it. Just watch his lack
And
of
before we play it, mate, yeah, disclaimer, this is still part of the Magalhaes hamstring thing.
Yeah, he's on the
Yeah,
ground.
that happened about a minute and a half ago. Matty Elsworth.
Let's go back, Lee. Let's go back. Let's go back. Right here.
Right there. Watch
But
Thomas Partey. Watch Thomas Partey. Just keep watching Partey. Watch this. Matty, go back. Now watch Odegaard.
And when people before you say
Watch our captain.
before you say something,
Imagine this against Real Madrid.
JB, you read my mind. We telepathic. People are telling you, they're saying that we're going to, we got a shot against Real Madrid, brother. These kind of counterattacks, you done, bro. It's 1, 2, 3 pad you in. Could you imagine Vinny with all this kind of space right here?
Mbappe. Rodrigo. Jude. Modric. Brahim Diaz.
Everybody.
Arda.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Now look at our captain. Now look at our
I
captain.
can see the tie being over in the first leg.
Yeah,
Look at our captain. Look at our captain.
I've not wanted to say it. I've not wanted to say it. I've really wanted to keep the faith, but I can see us going down 2, 3, 1, 3 0.
I said we could very
Look at that right there, yeah? The only player in that, or the only players in that shot, there where your arrow just was next to the ref. Who's that?
Declan Rice.
Declan Rice and Saliba. Yeah, on the half turn. They're the only 2 that sniffed the danger, bruv.
Yep.
Yeah, Thomas Partey ain't got a fucking clue what day it is. Odegaard, our captain's fucking clueless. Ethan's jogging.
Whoa. Right here. This right here. Right here. Chat, watch this right here. Watch this right here.
Look at Partey.
You want to talk about something that just used to piss me off as a coach, is because he is supposed to come here.
Thank you. Where's Ethan? Ethan, to the right, matey. To the right top.
That's Timber right there.
Lower down.
Ethan.
Yeah, Ethan. Look at where Timber is, by the way. Just above him. The one you want.
Yeah, because he's out of position from that.
Right. Watch our captain. Ethan's now like, okay, Saliba's like, shit. Fuck him, bruv. Yeah, Saliba shouldn't be doing that. To be fair, he's on a half turn there. But Saliba should be busting his bollocks to get back over halfway. Forget him. Yeah, forget him. Yeah, forget that guy. And now look at Saliba. Oh, shit.
One ball over the top. What I tell you, JB? What I tell you about that one ball over the top, JB? What I told you about that one ball over the top.
And look at Declan. Look at where Declan is, by the way.
I'm gonna go back for a second.
Go all the way back, matey.
I'm gonna go back. I want y'all to see how many times it took.
Matey, look at where Declan. Watch Declan. Declan is the only fucking player. Yeah, watch where that's Declan in the penalty box. Yeah, just there, the D. Yeah. Watch Declan and how quick he covers ground.
We don't see the workload he goes in. Declan Rice is the sort of player that when he's not
look
playing,
at our captain. Look at our captain.
Yeah, but Rice is a player that when he's not playing, you notice.
Look at our captain. Look, Raul Jimenez, Cruyff turn. See you later. Look at our Gabby Magalhaes. Look
at Gabby. Look, limping.
Can I say
Holding
something
his leg.
Look at.
Now Fulham ain't going to put the fucking ball out, are they? They're not going to put the
that's
ball
what I
out.
said.
After we just done it for over a minute.
That's what I said in the broadcast. I said they think Fulham could put the ball out, but I want to address this.
Look at him. Look, he's still holding his hamstring, by the way.
Look at the lack of urgency right here, y'all. Not one person said
that's Martinelli not trying to 2-foot him. Yeah, who's that? Who's that? Marino putting his arms up. Marino's putting his arms up. Look at our captain. Gabby's now on his bum cheeks. Yeah, watch how quick he gets up.
Watch it. He's got to get up.
Oh shit! They got the ball. I better get up.
Look when he gets up. Look at the pain he's in. He's in certified pain here.
Why don't you stay on the ground, bruv? Look. Man drops to the floor.
Crazy.
Man's doing a skanky leg.
Look at Odegaard. Odegaard's look at he's
right, Odegaard's holding his hamstring as well. Rice, look at Rice. Arms out. Gabby goes down. This is comedy, bruv. Yeah. Now look at Rice. Put the ball out. Put the ball out. Fuck off. Yeah, he's still holding his hamstring, bruv. Put the ball out. Put the ball out. Look at Rice. Put the ball out. Odegaard. Put the ball out. Really? Well, when you had it, mate, you didn't pull it out. Yeah, look.
Look at your captain. Look at your captain. Arsenal. Is this your captain? Look at the captain right here. Look at the captain during all this. Just watch him. Look at him just walking around, strolling, having a good time. You know,
lollygagging.
He went over slide tackling him. You know, slide tackling him, just stop the play. Something just to.
And look at Gabby in that still. Yeah, I'm sorry. Before you play that, mate, look at Raul Jimenez. He's like, yo, put the ball out, bro. Man's got his arm up behind Gabby. Put the ball out. Yeah, take that back, mate. Raul Jimenez has got his arms up saying, yo, put the fucking ball up. Look, there. Just after that. Yeah? Put the ball out. Yo, man's like, yo, put the ball out, lads. Yeah, do you know why? This motherfucker is lucky he's playing football. Yeah, this guy had brain surgery. He's like, yo, lads, put the ball out. Yeah? Look at him, he's fuming. Raul Jimenez is fuming. They never put the ball out.
I got another one. Hold on a second. I got the Timber one.
Bro, when you share this shit on screen, yeah, right, people can see it. When we say it, they don't believe it. They're chatting shit. They're negative. When you show them factual information, and you break it down, which we do backstage all the time, it's like, yo, can't argue with that. Yeah, this captain is shit. He's shit.
Not according to top gooners, mate.
Mate, I'd take a juiced up fucking Mesut Ozil right now. In fact, I'll take Paul Merson right now.
That's why when people say, "If you took, would you take 65 million?" Yeah, I'd fucking. I'd
bite you. Mate, respectfully to Rocky, yeah. Respectfully to Rocky, yeah. I don't want to go down that route. Respectfully to Rocky, yeah. The ghost of Rocky. Put him in the scene, bruv.
Oh man,
here you go, Lee. I got it. Here we go.
Here we go.
Look at that dead ass pass, by the way, right out the gate. Look.
Mate, we were watching this and we were like, put clown music over it.
Yeah, I mean, look at this dead ass pass right
here. Look, well, no, mate, go back. Where's Mikel Merino? Pause it there. That's our striker.
JB!
Mate, that's a fucking striker, you know.
JB. I know, I watched it. I think this is when I turned around to my boy and I said, why is Marino out there? What's he doing out there?
Not only that, before you play it, why the fuck is the ref that far back?
Yeah. This is why they can't see shit and get caught out.
The ref is in line with the defense.
But the La Liga referee's down there with the ball.
Fucking joke, isn't it?
Look at this.
Look at the ref. Look, he's fucking blowing. He's blowing, bruv. Now he's like, oh, for fuck's sake, I'll go run back that way. Why aren't they pressing? Why ain't Rice pressing? Yeah, look at this. Look at this right here. Who is Ethan telling to cover? He's like, yo, your man, bruv. Your man. Yeah? Look at Mikel Merino. just left the ref.
The Premiership is the fucking.
Right,
This is why
Look at the captain, ball watching. Just left the ref down, matey. That's our striker. Look at where our striker is, matey, right now.
You missed it. You missed it, bro. You missed it. I want you to see it.
That's our striker right there.
Watch your captain. Watch your captain.
Keep an eye on other God.
Watch the captain. Watch this. Watch the captain. Just watch him. Look up there. Did y'all see that?
Walking.
JB. DJB. Do you see this right here?
It's fucking terrible. I know. It's comical, isn't it?
Chat, if you see what I'm talking about in the chat, put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1.
Put a 1 in the chat if you see what we see in it.
Make sure I'm not going crazy. Make sure I'm not going crazy. Do y'all see this? This is absolute. I mean, come on, bro. This is, bro. Look at this. This is, bro. I would have walked out on the pitch and snatched him off if I was coaching. Just come sit your ass down, man.
Look at this. Look at this. Fucking hell, man.
Nothing pisses me off worse than watching that right there. You're not even trying. Not even trying. You're nowhere in this game. You have no influence at all. You're just out there. You're a passenger. You just go along for the ride. And people want to come to me and say, man, you're being hard on Odegaard.
You got an agenda. You got an agenda.
Look at this.
Toxic.
This is year 5 at Arsenal Football Club right here.
Yeah.
Year 5 right there.
£750 million in.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
He's been doing this. He's been doing this as long as I've known Lee.
This is what I've been saying, though, Matty. This is what I've been saying when we was talking on the stream earlier on Dan's stream. The players are not good enough.
JB, they'll tell you. Oh, man,
half of this team is not good enough.
Look at this right here. Just
look be in the team.
Look at him. Look at him. Look at him.
No, man, see that right there? Right there. He would have got pulled off. I would have said.
Yeah. Look at Skelly. Look at Skelly.
I would have just said, Jorginho, come on. Come on, Jorginho.
Look at Skelly. And look at where our captain's going, by the way.
This is a mess. This is a fucking
mess. It's not even a mess. It's a fucking shit show, bro.
Yeah, but the manager's setting them up like it, isn't he?
And now look at him. Keep watching the captain. Mate, take that back and play that again. Watch the captain. Watch the captain. Just watch Odegaard. Matty, we do this on watch-alongs all the time, yeah? Right? Right there, just watch the captain. Forget Skelly. No, not Skelly. Tim. Look at our captain. Oh, my God. Put the ball out. Fuck off, man.
Lee, this is the captain. We have seen Tony Adams. We've seen Vieira. We've seen, hell, even Gallant. Even Gallant. Cesc. You know? Aubameyang had it one time. Lacazette had it one time. Look at this right here. Look at this right here, chat. This brother ain't trying to do a damn thing.
Caveman, that's what he is.
Do you notice how close he is always to the referee? Notice how close he is to the ref. At all times. He's always close to the ref. Look at him, look. Look at him, look.
Look at him. There's so much I see wrong with this league. I'm watching it again. Look what I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna show y'all something else from a coach's perspective. He has not checked this run not one time. He ain't seen what's behind him at all.
Scam rate. He ain't even seen that fucking my man's on the floor.
And right? Shaka too. Thank you. I'm sorry. I forgot Shaka. I'm sorry, y'all. Shaka too.
Right. Not only that, he is now excluding energy, thereby pressing irrelevantly. Oh, but you covered the distance. Look. Now we stop. Now you watch this motherfucker, this Odegaard here, and we break it down like we do, Matty, backstage here. We can't always do it here. I'll probably get done. Nobody cares. I'll chop it out. When we break it down there, this guy is always in between 4 players.
Yeah,
hiding behind the ref, right next to the ref.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why?
He nullifies the space. He nullifies. He closes it down. He closes it down.
JB,
give me the ball. Give me the ball. But if we give you the ball, cunt.
Yeah.
Guess what? You have to take an immaculate touch.
Yeah.
Otherwise, there's 4 players counter attack.
I play with a guy.
If I was playing football and he kept coming towards me, I'd be telling him to fuck off and make space so I can play you in.
He doesn't know how to coach. He doesn't know how to be a good center.
It'd be a nightmare.
They say play ball 2 feet. I got a buddy of mine that's African I play with. Play ball 2 feet. Play ball 2 feet.
Why are you running?
Play the ball to the feet. And then Odegaard, he runs right directly in your way because I got a clip that's gonna back it up in a second.
Matty, watch this. Watch this. Let me play this clip. Yeah. I think I've still got it. Where's the clip where a fucking Odegaard run into that fucking geezer, bro? I ain't got it. Where's the clip? I think you've got it.
I've got it.
Where's the clip, yeah? Where's the fucking clip, yeah?
Oh, we've got all sorts of problems, man. We've got all sorts.
Where's the clip, yeah? Where fucking Odegaard running to fucking who was it, bro?
Let me see if I can find that one. I know which one you're talking about.
No. I'll tell you what game it was.
Man United, but I got to find
No. I think it was PSV. Yeah. And fucking Odegaard took the ball and then Ethan's run around him because he passed it to him. And he run into Ethan. Do you remember? Yeah, he run into Ethan. Yeah. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? He didn't even know he was there, bro. Yeah. I would take a fucking 40-year-old fucking Mesut Ozil or whatever he is now. They're on the peds, the inhalers.
I'd take a full Merson, mate.
Mate, I was watching a podcast earlier. Now, Harry Redknapp saying Paul Merson's agent phoned him up. Yeah, when he was at fucking Portsmouth. I said, yo, Harry, yeah, do you want to take Paul? Like, he's on 20 grand. He was like, we can't pay 20, we pay him 4. Then it's like, we can't pay 20, mate. So they done a deal. Harry phones up fucking Paul and goes, yo, Villa are going to cover the 16. We're covering the 4. It's like, I love to play for you.
Yeah.
Player of the season.
He was magic.
Best player. Paul Merson was fucking insane, mate.
Here you go, Lee.
Yeah, and this is the thing, yeah. These people that think, oh, nostalgia merchants. No. We've actually seen it, mate.
No.
Yeah. If you ain't seen it, shut up. Paul Merson, in his prime, and even overweight, drinking, sniffing, gambling, whatever you want to fucking say about him, yeah. Even Paul Merson now walks in that fucking midfield and is better than Odegaard.
100%.
Hey, Lee, this isn't the PSV one, but this is another one of Odegaard, one of the many hits of Odegaard. Here you go.
All right, look at where he is straight away.
Right there. Look at it.
Look at where he is straight away. Look at him, look. First touch, dead. Matey, take that back. Matey, look at the state of that first touch.
It's Odegaard, boy. This guy.
Matey, take that back again. Right? Pause it right there, matey. Right? So straight there, he ain't even seen Declan Rice on the overlap.
No.
Yeah. Who's that above him? Yeah, because the defender. No, above the geezer with the ball. No, far left.
Yeah. Look above. When he gets the ball. Look at
behind him, behind that defender, mate. Yeah, top left.
Right here.
Oh, yeah, right behind him, behind that centre half. Arsenal fan, no, left wing.
Oh, you talk right here.
Is that Trossard?
Yes, that's either Trossard.
Right, okay, so right there, right, he ain't even looked over his shoulder. See, Declan is clean through. Yeah, he could just fucking dummy the ball, right, or take a touch, skip along. These 3 men have all skipped in and sucked in. Declan's clean through. Yeah, Trossard. Now, I don't know who that is on the in front of Trossard. Maybe De Ligt. Yeah. Either way, look at their body shapes, bruv. Yeah, I think that's Casemiro right in front of Odegaard. I think that's Cas, number 18, right?
You know what, Lee? Watching this again just for a second. You know what?
Look at that right there. That needs to be a shot goal.
Lee, I'm almost willing to say I'm thinking he's trying to get this ball over here. Odegaard cuts him off.
Bro, right there, yeah. Look at that, right there.
Odegaard gets in his way because had he not gotten in his way, the ball goes through.
I don't think that pass was meant to be for Odegaard, was it?
Right, okay, yeah. So now Trossard is up at the back. I think that's De Ligt. Lenny Euro, maybe. I don't know who the centre halves are.
You saw what I'm talking about, JB? You saw that?
Right? But now, yeah, the centre half of the defender right in front of Trossard. Yeah, look at this.
Oh,
He
right
takes
there.
an extra touch
Right there. Right there. He's in stride.
through the fucking D, bruv. The corner of the left D. Pause. Chance gone. Chance gone. Chance gone. Unless you bang it in, chance gone, bro.
The original
Matty, right there. Look at Rice. Look at Rice before you even played it on. Rice is seething, bruv. Look at Rice. Give me the fucking ball, dickhead. I'm clean through.
But this is what Rice does all the time.
Right there, Matty.
If you was to
that was to Rice. That was to Rice.
Do you know what, Lee? If you was to track Rice every game, watch the amount of fucking ground that geezer covers.
Do you know why? Because he knows the rest of them are dickheads.
Unbelievable.
You know what? You know what?
And yet he gets accused that he can't play here and he can't play there. He's playing in midfield with a load of fucking spaz, mate.
Watch this, JB.
Look at that right there, yeah.
Watch this.
Watch that right there. Watch this.
I'm gonna start from the beginning. I want y'all to watch Odegaard. Watch this. Watch this. I'm gonna show y'all something. Watch this. Watch this. Now he glanced over, so he knows he's there. He took the ball away from him.
Who passed him the ball?
This is meant for Rice. This pass, I swear it is.
I'm not sure.
Who is that passed him the ball?
I guess it's Marino.
Yeah, I think that's Marino, right?
Watch this.
Look,
he took the ball away from him. Man. He took the ball away from him. That's the captain of the football club. Doesn't have any football IQ. You could have done it that.
And this is what's going. This is what's going to go to the Bernabeu.
Yeah.
This is what's going to Everton.
Hey, we got the what's the center backs, man? Tarkowski and all them. Yeah, that's what's going over there this weekend. And then kicks it off the ass of a player.
Fucking slay it, this captain, bro.
No football IQ. But I want to say this today on the show.
Mate, you see where you paused that right now? Look at that still, yeah? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Man United players. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Arsenal players. Forget the goalkeeper, yeah? 6 Man U players. Look at where Declan is. 5 Arsenal players. Now take that back, mate. 5 Arsenal players, 6 Man United defenders. Forget the keeper, yeah? Take that all the way back, mate. Yeah, and then pause it as soon as you take it back. All the way back. Right, he could have threaded that. Right, stop right there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. A man on the ball, 4. Forget the overlapper. Yeah, behind man on the ball.
4 on 3. You got 4 on 3, technically.
Yeah, forget the geezer behind Odegaard. Forget him. Yeah, forget the geezer behind Man United player. Yeah, forget the Man U player behind the ball carrier. Yeah, forget the Arsenal player behind the ball carrier, although he's on a fucking sprint. Yeah, so he's going to be an overload. But at that point right there, you got the ball carrier. 1, 2, 3, 4. On fucking 3.
Here you come. Ball was never meant for him.
Now watch this. Pause it. Keep it there, mate. Right there. That is now still a 3 on 3. However, yeah, Ericsson, and I think that's Bruno behind Odegaard. I think that's Bruno. Yeah, they're on their tippy toes. Yeah, we've still got an overlapper behind Ericsson. Right, so right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at that right there. Matty, we've gone from an over fucking load to look at that. Inside 3 seconds.
But we don't need we're not on a rebuild. That's the thing. We're not on a rebuild, guys. We are not on a rebuild.
They'll tell you that. They'll say, "Oh,
if that's Barcelona, that's a goal.
If that's anybody,
Real Madrid, that's a goal. International, that's a goal. Man City, that's a goal.
6 players we need next season, minimum of 6, minimum.
It's embarrassing, mate. It's embarrassing. Let me grab this super chat. Compare Martin Odegaard to Coutinho. at Liverpool. Yeah, poor 100. Bro, I swear down, Coutinho, yeah, that guy's career should have been better than it was. However, yeah, I swear down, DJ, you were probably at the game. Yeah, the first game of the season, Friday night, 4-3.
Yeah.
Yeah, Coutinho whipped the ball in the back of the net, free kick balls. Yeah, you're probably there. Yeah, you're probably there. Bro, I swear down, it's bullshit. Yeah, and this is why I love you guys. I love the chat. There's 700 people watching. Smash the likes. Yeah, sub to Matty. DJ ain't got a channel yet. Yeah, but at the same time, it's like if you show it on camera, yeah, they can see it, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Talk it. Whatever, mate. These men are just nostalgia,
Toxic.
old men. Yeah, oh, you're an old man. Yeah,
Toxic.
deluded, toxic, negative. Present evidence on camera, like Aaron does, Rashid, us, so on and so forth.
Hey,
Boom.
hey, watch this now. Watch this whole situation here now. With the players down. Watch this now. Look at the manager. Watch the manager. We'll just watch him after this. He sees the players down.
Look at his face. Look at his face.
This is Timber. Should have bought him off there and then. That's what he
Pause it
should
right
have
there,
done.
mate. Pause it right there. Yeah, pause it right there. Because there'll be people after this, because we see this live and direct here. That guy, that physio, that doctor, whatever he is, speaks, oh yeah, through the thing, yeah. So then when he goes to the touchline, yeah, he's doing it like it's on ease in the club, bro.
He should be off.
Yeah.
He should be off.
Guess what? There'll be people out there that go, well, the physio, the doctor told Arteta. Yeah, so that's why he didn't need to do the "are you okay" thing. Like, come on, bruv. It's bullshit. It's bullshit, man. Look at this. Look.
See that? See that?
So he's holding his hamstring.
Yeah,
Right. Yeah, he's holding his hamstring right there. Look at his face. Right,
Yeah.
so he's holding his hamstring.
Watch this now. Watch this, Lee. We're gonna go back. I want y'all to see this.
Go back again.
Now, watch this, Lee. Watch this.
Mate, go back again. See how
I'm
high
gonna
up he
go back. I'm
rubbed
gonna go back, Lee. I'm gonna go back, but I want you to catch this now because I didn't catch this last night. I caught something like I didn't catch this, but I'm catching it right now. Look at it. Lee, this is the other leg.
Yes.
This is not even the injured leg, y'all. This is
Where
the
he
other
said
leg.
this, where he did this.
This is the other leg. This is the hamstring on the other leg, bro.
And when he went yeah, the other.
That's what
He
he
plays
did.
on after all this.
Watch it. Watch it. This is what we talked about this during the broadcast yesterday. Watch it. Watch right here.
Got clipped. Yeah, I got clipped, and it was done here, just above the knee. Yeah, but he was like rubbing his hamstring high up, by the way. The higher the hamstring, yeah, you're rubbing, the bigger the problem.
Now look at the match.
No, look at this thing. Look at our captain. Yeah. Matty, take that back.
Look at this. Look at
Matty, take it back and watch this dickhead captain.
Look at
Look at him now. Look at our manager and look at our captain, bro. Mikel Marino is thinking, I've won a Euros, but I'm like, what are we doing here? Yeah, Skelly is just like, yeah, I'll have a drink. Yeah. Martin is like, fuck off, bro.
He's going, wait till the end of the season. I just want to fuck off out of here. Like he's like,
Yeah, I'm
drinking.
leaving for nothing, bro.
I'm going.
We're sitting there at this point
he's
on the
probably-
fucking
he's-
watch along.
He's probably
yeah?
said to Timber, I want to take you off, but Mikel's going to tell me to keep you on. Watch.
Yeah, at this point, look, see the way he stood up and he was like, so he caught him on his knee, right?
Yeah.
That's the left knee, just above the knee, yeah?
Yeah.
My man's holding his fucking right hamstring high up. 7 fucking minutes.
He's fucked, mate.
At that point, me and Matty are going, yo, get this motherfucker off the pitch right now.
He keeps him on.
And watch this.
JB,
Watch
here
this.
you go, JB. Get ready, JB. Don't
Look at the manager. Watch what he does.
Let JB see this. I want to hear JB's reaction when he sees this.
Look at
He
him.
asked her how you feeling. You good? Do you think you can go back on? Can
He's
you
fucking.
carry on?
He's guiding planes in, isn't he? What's he doing?
Look at all right. Look at Trossard's face behind him. Look at Trossard's face.
He's not even asking him how his injury is. He's not even asking.
No, DJ, keep watching. Yeah, keep.
Look at
Trossard's face.
Look at Airport Albert. Keep watching fucking. That guy's thinking, are you taking the piss? Look at this geezer. Yeah? Look at this geezer. Yeah, now look at him. He's thinking, fucking hell, bruv.
Yeah, that's exactly what
I've done an ACL last season. Yeah, because you played me after fucking bringing me back on at half time when I was fucked. Yeah, I've done an ACL on the other thing. Now, yeah, I'm fucked. Got a fucking clip on the knee just above, but I'm holding my fucking right hamstring. I come over to you. Yeah, we don't know what the fucking physio said on the mic yet. Maybe he said, oh, he's all right. Maybe he wants to play on. We don't know. Looking at the fucking face on the geezer, he don't want to be there, bro. Yeah. It's like, wipes his face with his T-shirt, pulls it up. Bro, I swear down, these players fucking hate their manager.
This right
here,
this is going to set some folks over the moon right here.
I'm going for a piss. I'll be listening.
Christmas.
I'll be listening.
Christmas will be gone.
I'll be listening.
Yeah,
go on, mate.
Watch this. Watch this here. Watch this here. Look at that right there.
Fuck you.
Look at that right there. Look at your captain.
Look at the fucking state.
Season, Matty. But he's been doing this all season. All season he's been doing this.
Look at this captain. Look at this captain.
It's embarrassing. Embarrassing. It's Keystone Cop style, isn't it?
I mean, this is
it's the Keystone Cops, isn't it?
I mean, this is Monty Python.
It's fucking Disney Channel, isn't it?
Yeah. Look at this.
How are we beat? We ain't getting nothing on Madrid. Come on.
I mean, just
come on.
This is what I've been trying to tell.
If Madrid turn up on Tuesday night and they go, right, yo, let's fucking get this tie over and done with, and they really want it, mate, we ain't going to live with them. We ain't going to be
come on, JB. This is what I'm saying. This is what I keep trying to tell folks. Like, look, man, it's one thing that you support the club, and we support the club. I would love for us to win, but when you sit down and look at it for the reality of what it is and what we've looked at tonight, this is against Fulham.
But this is 5 years in. This is 5 years in.
Yeah, 750 million deep. Exactly. Vigilante, you're 100% correct again.
But this is what I've been trying to say to all these fucking. I was on it deluded earlier on when the two guys came on. This is 5 years in with all this money spent, and you want him to stay for another 2 years watching this? I got men telling me, oh yeah, well, give him the transfer window. He's had more windows than a double glazing firm.
This is a mess. This is a mess. You've seen him
give him another window. Let him sign a striker. Let him have a players, blah, 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 and give him another 2 years.
Now, what's crazy is watch this now. See, this is the first part. This is the first part. Now, watch this now. I'm going to let it ride a little bit. Now, watch this. Now, get ready. Start counting the passes it takes. 1,
2.
What I told y'all. What I tell you earlier in the chat. Anybody was watching?
And they're in.
Hey, anybody was watching earlier, how many passes did I say it takes for us to get broke down?
2 free passes. Done.
We're going to start right there. Look at this. Look at this. Just look how we are stretched. And people are telling me, I know what's coming next week. I know it's Vinny, Rodrigo.
Any decent team, Any decent team, no disrespect to Fulham. Any decent
Mate, before you play that, go on, DJ. Before you play it, keep it paused. Go on, DJ.
Any team, any decent team from there on have got a shot on goal, if not scoring, with that attack.
Right. So you see that right there? That's Timber, right?
Timber,
right in front of him.
Oh, that's Thomas Partey.
That's Partey.
Yeah.
So where's Timber?
Back there somewhere.
Okay, cool. Now, where your arrow just was, yeah? Down, just down from there. Left, 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 down, down, left. That guy there.
Yeah.
Right? He's on his tippy toes. Yeah? To the right, slightly forward. Who's that? Is that Skelly?
That's Skelly. Yeah.
Right?
Skelly.
Skelly's now ball watching.
Yep.
He ain't seen the guy behind him.
No.
And he's also got two men to occupy.
That's Kivior.
That's Kivior. He ain't even looked at this motherfucker. Is that Raul Jimenez?
No, he's watching Saliba.
Right?
He was watching Saliba.
Yeah, that's Raul Jimenez, no?
No. That's,
Right.
that's the other striker, Muniz.
No, I think that's Jimenez, no? Well,
I
either way, it's one of their strikers.
Watch this now.
Right? Look at Kivior. Look at Kivior right now. Matty, keep that pause for 1 second. Now to the left where Saliba is. Down. Right down to the left. Yeah, Pereira, the Fulham player. Left. Right there.
Yeah.
Right?
Pereira.
Who's that chasing him?
Looks like Marine. Is that Marine? Hold on. I can't see it. It's Rice. Right.
Yeah, that's Rice, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's that to the right of him? Skelly.
Skelly.
Right? Now look at them three dickheads in the penalty box here. One's pointing at the goalkeeper. One's pointing at the geezer in front of him. Right? And one's out of position, bruv. Now, Skelly's running back to his natural position because he ain't sniffed the danger behind him, or the geezer running off his left shoulder. Rice is busting his bollocks off.
Where's Odegaard in this frame? Where's Odegaard coming back?
Now look at this.
JB, say it one more time for the people in the back. Say it again, JB.
Where's Odegaard in the frame? Where's Odegaard in this picture?
Look at
Where's
Saliba.
Rice busting it back? Look at Rice.
Saliba is pointing at the goalkeeper. Kivior's pointing at Saliba. Skelly's going, fuck this. I don't want no part. I'm going corner flag, bruv. There ain't sniffed the danger off both shoulders. There, Declan Rice is on his fucking 10 toes. There, like he's fucking shot him fucking weed down the fucking. Yeah, get out of here, bruv. There, look at the fucking state of that. The ref can't keep up. The goalkeeper's Why is the goalkeeper so low? Yeah, I've never understood, yeah. Why is our goalkeeper always making himself the smallest motherfucker in the world? Yeah, Peter Schmeichel was the biggest motherfucker in the world. This guy wants to be the smallest in the world. What are we doing here? Where's Odegaard? Look at that right there. Mate, where your arrow is right now. Mate, right there. Pause it right there. Mate, where your arrow is, just behind Saliba. Yeah. The striker there. I think that's Muniz, whoever the fuck it is. Right there. Just keep an eye on that guy. Watch this. Play it, mate. Stop. Boom. He's wide open, mate. He run and he stopped.
Look right
That's
here.
a missed opportunity. That
Look right here.
He run and he stopped.
Look at that. Look at
that should have been. That should have been a goal, by the way. That
It's gonna
Yeah,
be
it
one.
should've
Next,
been.
it's gonna be
That
one.
should've
Next
been.
Tuesday. It's gonna be one next Tuesday. Watch Kivior.
I swear down, these men are crazy clinical at Madrid. Look at this striker. Is that Pereira? I think it's Pereira.
Yeah, Pereira.
Andrea Pereira. Look at Saliba. He don't even know he's behind him. Yeah, Kivior ain't sniffed the danger.
look at this. That should be a goal. That should be a goal.
If that's Jude, this is in the back of the net.
Static. Appreciate it, brother. Have a good.
Right, I'm right there, matey. Keep it there. Right,
If that's
keep it there.
Mbappe, that's in the back of the net.
Keep it there. Man on the penalty spot's free. Skelly and Rice are ball watching the goalkeeper. Yeah. My man's trying to clear it off the line.
Look right there.
Yeah. Goalkeeper's nowhere to be fucking seen. Saliba and Partey are out the game. Yeah, who's that? Ethan. Where's Odegaard, brother?
That's Marino.
Oh, that's Marino. Wow.
That's
Where's
Marino.
Odegaard?
Odegaard's not even in there. Odegaard's fucking gone for a cup of tea.
Play it on, mate. Let's see if we can see Odegaard. You'd have buried that. I can't lie.
Oh, yeah.
Look at this right here, mate. Take that back a sec. Sorry. Right there from the beginning. Right, look at that. That's Trossard right there. Look at our captain just above him. Where's he going, bruv? Look at him. Look, now he's like, give me the ball. Give you the ball for what, dickhead?
Why?
Look up. Right there. If that's Real Madrid and Vinny Jr., and that's that's fucking Mbappe or Rodrigo.
That's a nice little ball.
That is a Trevor pass round the corner of Saliba. 1-0. Like, what are we doing here? I get out of here, man.
Chat, do y'all see what we're talking about?
We got a chance,
Matty, before you play that on, Matty, yeah? Before you play that on, Saliba don't even know that this geezer's behind him, right? I think is that Rice behind Saliba? Yeah. Is that Rice, bro? He's ball watching, so he's not occupying. Yeah, that guy, Kivio. He's not. He ain't even seen the fucking striker to the right of him. Saliba hasn't seen him.
He's not even looking at him.
Now he's clocked him. Now he's like, oh shit, I need to run over here. Yeah, by that time, Vinny's Travellaed it and Mbappe's scored. Yeah, right there. They fucked that entire attack up. If that's Real Madrid, they score that.
Yeah,
it won't be completely fucked that attack up.
Yeah.
But at that point, yes, they can play it back to Pereira, running in, third man runner, right there, Matty. Yeah. Or, my man, right next to Kivior. Yeah, Muniz, who got the header, could make a forward run, stop, boom, header. Which he did. Look at that. He stopped, bang. He should have buried it.
Should have been a goal.
If that is Jude Bellingham, Rodrigo, Vinny, fucking any of their players, bruv, that's in the back of the net. And if they get a breakaway like that with Vinny on the left, he wouldn't even take them touches. One touch, Travella outside the boot pass, bang, goal.
Fucking joke, man. Absolute joke. The chat,
We're finished,
just honestly, I'm worried.
We're finished.
Well, we're finished. We was finished in fucking August.
Before Halloween.
August, we was finished fucking August, Halloween, bonfire night.
San Juan.
Fucking Diwali. We was done with everything, mate.
That's bullshit. And you know what the maddest thing is there? Like, people don't see it unless you show it.
But you have to show. But they come on the streams and they're like, oh, this Arteta. Why does he get so much fucking protection? Why? How?
Mate, he should be sponsored by fucking Durex.
Why?
No, real talk. He should be sponsored by Durex.
I'm sick of it. Honestly, I'm sick of it.
You know what it is, though, DJ and Matty, yeah, and chat, right? Because they ain't seen this win a league. Yeah, so they think this is the best version of Arsenal they've ever seen, which it is to them. We're in a title race with 115. Best coach ever to manage football. No, it ain't. Fergie is. Like, what are we doing here? They didn't see it. And this is why when people do the Salah's better than is the Prem GOAT forward position. Okay, cool. Did you watch 93 season? Oh, you didn't. Okay, so how did you have a debate on that then? Yeah, I never see Maradona's career. I see the back end when he was like that. Running up in 94 to the camera, wired. Right? I can't fucking talk about Maradona because I never fucking see his career. Johan Cruyff and all these man. I say to my old man, yeah, how good was fucking Platini and Glenn? Yeah? My old man goes, they were fucking unbelievable, mate. Yeah? How good's Duncan Edwards? He was like, well, I was young back then.
Do you know what? Yeah. Do you know what really annoys me, Lee, is when when they just dish out world class as if it's fucking running a cup of water. They say, "Oh, player's world class. Oh, this player's world class. Oh, he's world class."
What do you say? I'll get Matty's thoughts here. What is your definition of world class?
Player.
Yeah. What for you? Yeah. What is your world class player?
World class.
How do you define that to you?
World class to me is the way they control the ball, the way they pass it, the way they make space, how cool they are in tight situations with players around them, the way they can use 2 feet. There's no like the right foot stronger than the left foot. Both feet are the same.
Bear with me.
Their vision, and all of that combined together is what they do on a consistent basis every game. Yeah?
And at not one point did you mention goals or assists.
No, right?
Matty, what is your definition of world class?
On a consistent.
You on mute.
A player or just in general?
No. What is your if you said a player's world class, what would you define a world class player on
Any
for your
player,
metrics?
Any player that will keep the manager up overnight to try to figure out how to stop him. When you look at players like Zidane,
I love you, Matty.
Yeah, when you look at the managers, I guarantee if you was to do a panel of managers that have played against Zidane, you'd ask them, what did you? Were you up the night before trying to figure out how to stop this?
Shit, we got to play Thierry Henry tomorrow.
Yeah, we got any player. You know,
we got R9 tomorrow.
Yeah, we got Brazil. These are players that you lose sleep over. Where are the players that I don't hear soccer? The players in Arsenal team that you lose sleep over. If anything, you're going to bed early so you can get ready for tomorrow. If
there isn't.
Mate, I fucking love you, bro. Yeah, no, real talk. Do you know what my definition of world class is? Yeah, there's a 17. Yeah, watch it, fucking drink it in, hijo de putas. Yeah, there is a 17-year-old fucking child
at Barcelona,
yeah, playing at Barcelona that has no pace, really.
No.
Yeah. He sees the pretty patterns in the
there
picture.
You go.
Yeah,
and every time that motherfucker gets the ball,
the game unfolds in front of
left foot, right foot.
There you go. That's what I said.
Yeah, when the ball comes to him, DJ, he's already scanned the fucking pitch. He knows, yo, I'll take the first touch, I'll draw a foul.
There you go.
I'll take the first touch because my man's running back, he's out of position. So the first touch, I'll knock it over there. He goes to the shops and I carry on.
Yeah.
Yo, I'll just do a Cruyff term. Yeah, tonight, I swear fucking down there. That first half was one of the best first half performances I have ever seen of a footballer.
Yeah,
you know, 45-yard outside of the boots pass against Atletico de Madrid. When we're watching Arsenal Man U, it's dead. Arsenal Chelsea, dead. Yeah, okay, cool. We beat Man City comfortably. Arsenal Spurs, whatever. Corner, goal. Yeah. The biggest games this season in La Liga, Barcelona at Late, Real Madrid at Late.
He turns up.
Yeah.
He turns up.
Barca, Real Madrid. Bro, I swear down there, this fucking geezer, it's not even a geezer, bro. He's fucking 17. Best player in the world.
Yeah, exactly. But score me. No, but I was just saying, this is the problem with nowadays, and pundits do it on the radio. They go, "Oh yeah, he's world class." I don't see evidence of world class. I see good players. Good players. Yeah. I see good players. I see some technical attributes, but world class should be something set aside. That's
they get in every team in the world and make them better.
They get in every team in the world, left foot, right foot,
and make them better.
Vision, nowhere, heads up all the time. I mean, When you look at when you look at men like Zidane and people like that,
I was just getting ready to mention. I was just getting ready to mention him, JB.
They knew what to do before the ball even come to them.
Pedri,
They knew.
he's the same.
Hey, JB.
They knew.
Against the one. If anybody wants to know what world class, or wants to know what my definition of world class is, when we get through with this broadcast tonight, go type in the 2006 World Cup, Brazil and France, and you watch Zidane destroy by himself. Brazil by himself.
Mate, go back to the 2001 Champions League final against Leverkusen. Yeah. Go back to a World Cup, yeah, where that motherfucker was giving it with Materazzi. Yeah, right. And he was like, I don't give a fuck if it's a World Cup final, my last ever game. Fuck you. Headbutted him and walked off. Yeah. Fuck off. Yeah, I've won it all anyway. Fuck you. Then my man takes all that time out of the game, comes back as a manager, interim, after doing the fucking Castilla, the youth, wins 3 champs in a row, and went,
I'm
bye-bye,
done.
mate.
I take a break.
Yeah, bye-bye. Yeah, and you see what, right? My dad, when he transferred from Juventus, to Real Madrid, my dad said, football's done. 50 million for one player, finished. Yeah, when my old fucking man sat on this fucking sofa last May, right, in that fucking Euros, who's the best player you ever seen play live? Not play live. Who's the best player you ever seen in your life? He always flip-flops. Yeah. And he went, Zidane. My mum started giggling in the kitchen. Now I said, Mum, I know why you're giggling. Anyone was watching that remembers it. I said, I know why you're giggling. I said, this dickhead stopped watching football because the game's gone because he cost 50 M's. Now he's the GOAT of all time.
Yeah.
Yeah. My dad's seen fucking top, like fucking Pele. Yeah. My dad's seen fucking Glenn Hoddle. Yeah. My dad's seen fucking George Best.
Yeah.
My dad's seen
George Best, different world. Different world.
Right? George Best, played against Fulham. I think it was Fulham, right? He was smashed off his fucking nuts, bruv, and he had a bet with one of his teammates. I see it on a fucking podcast or a fucking documentary. I'll only touch the ball with my left foot.
Yeah.
Right? Motherfucker turns up late. You know when the ref counts the fucking players? Yeah? They're away at Craven Cottage, right? He's had a bet with someone in the team. I can't remember who it was. Right? Boom, boom, boom. Oh, man, you have only got 10 players. George Best comes out, pulling his fucking shorts up, putting his t-shirt on there. He's wired. He ain't slept. He's on the drink. Yeah? Right? Boom. He goes out. He's only got to touch the ball with his left foot or he loses a grand or 10 grand. Yeah? Right? Scores a brace in the first half. Yeah? He's nutmegging motherfuckers at Fulham, Craven Cottage for fun to the point where he's going, I'll nutmeg you. I'll nutmeg you. I can play you in. Fuck
Crazy,
off.
man.
I'll nutmeg you back that way and that way. Yeah, at half time, he went in at half time. I swear it's a true story. I'll find the documentary. Yeah, he goes in at half time. He's got 2 fucking whores. They're brasses. They're in the fucking changing rooms. Manager's doing a team talk. He's fucking lunging and plunging in the shower. They're drinking a fucking load of shots of fucking whiskey in that. Yeah, right. Giving it a large, smoking a cigarette in the shower while they're sucking him off. Yeah, he goes out second half, completes the hat trick. Didn't touch the ball with his right foot the whole game. Give me my grand.
You remember we watched? We stayed up that nightly, and we watched. That's that night we watched all of. We stayed up about 8 hours watching film, and we watched Di Stefano out on the pitch with cigarettes. He's out there on the pitch with cigarettes, taking draws of cigarettes, schooling folk.
Oh, I mean, it's hundreds of players. I mean, it's just crazy.
Ancelotti, DJ, you're older than us, yeah? Matt is like just above me, slightly. Pause. Right? DJ, you see Ancelotti play football.
Yeah.
That guy's one of the best fucking players in his position.
Oh, incredible, yeah.
Ever. People don't realise how fucking good that guy was. Simeone.
But do you know as well though?
Conte! Shit, Conte!
Conte with his wig.
You talk about defenders people say about defenders now, oh, he's world-class defender, he's world-class defender. I've never seen anyone defend like Paolo Maldini. Ever.
Thank you. Or Baresi. Baresi, Maldini.
Ever.
Bro.
Attacking, both feet. Beautiful tackler of the ball.
Get past him, bro. Go get past. Go over there and see what you can get past him. Let me do
Left foot, right foot. Can play left back, centre half.
Like, oh, Ashley Cole was world class. Nah.
To be fair, DJ, Ashley Cole was world class.
No, Ashley Cole.
Ashley Class, I love that. Brilliant. Ashley Class, we clip that. Yeah, Kenny Sampson though. People forgot a man. This club fucking ruined that guy, bruv. They should do more for fucking Kenny Sampson than they do.
100%.
Kenny Sampson.
He's in the mud.
Kenny Sampson was a bad boy. Yeah. Baresi, bad man. Yeah. Right. When people talk about Roberto Carlos was a sick footballer. However, he was a shit defender. Yeah, but he could score a mad free kick, but he weren't great defensively.
The nearest world-class English player that I've seen, probably in recent times, who was quality player, and I don't care what anyone says. Paul Gascoigne.
Gazza, yeah. Gazza and
Gazza was a great player. Real great player.
Gazza and Scholes.
All them Ajax players back in the day. You had Davids. You had all them guys.
Oh, Kluivert, Davids. Edgar Davids was a good player. Hullet. Ruud Hullet.
Bro, Ruud Hullet. Fuck off, man.
Marco Van Basten.
Yeah, Van Basten. That was said almost, but I meant Van Basten.
Goes on. But you don't get players like that.
Yeah. I mean, bro, they don't. And this is why when people like
Seedorf, Edgar Davids, fucking bro, you can keep going and going and going.
Zico.
Certified. When I say
Socrates, go and watch the 1982 Brazil team.
Yeah, with the big fluffy hair.
Yeah. Look at all that passing Socrates back in the day, just passing.
Adair.
Passing and moving.
Yeah. Yeah, fucking who was the other one? Fucking Romario.
Yeah.
He never gets flowers, bruv.
No.
Romario was a fucking bad boy. Yeah, bad boy. Yeah, I'll tell you that one. DJ, you were probably at the game at Wembley, yeah, in the 90s, yeah, when we played Fiorentina. Batistuta.
I was, mate.
I was there as well. He fucking killed us, bruv.
Yeah, the other night.
I was there.
Yeah. I was at that game. He fucking slapped us, bruv. Yeah, Batistuta, the only player I've ever seen close to that geezer is Aguero.
What's my boy? Hungary. What's my boy? We talk
about Stoichkov.
Yeah, Stoichkov. Yeah,
Stoichkov. Yeah. Oh man, there's loads of players.
Georgie Agi. Yeah, why do you think I have these ballers on? I got Guti on the.
What's my boy that played for Sweden? I'm thinking of his name. I got him now. The brother.
Henrik Larsson.
Henrik Larsson. Yep.
Yeah. They also had.
Zlatan.
Yeah. No. Who was the? Who was the Parma? The Parma. When we played Parma '94.
Brolin.
Yeah.
Brolin and Darlene. They're Brolin and Darlene.
Thomas Brolin. Yeah.
Yeah, and fucking Darlene. Brolin and Darlene. Fuck off, bruv. Like, what we doing here? Yeah, Good Johnson, Hasselbank, Robbie Keane. Matty, we sat backstage watching Robbie Keane. These man don't know about Robbie Keane, bruv.
Fucking Robbie Keane. Most underrated.
Jermaine Defoe.
Defoe. Bro, there was a lot of players. This is why
Tino Aspria was in that Parma team. Yeah, that we beat, by the way. Zola was in that Parma team that we beat.
That Parma team was a strong team that we beat.
Yeah.
Mate, we should never have beaten them.
Volley off the post, mate.
Yep, should never have beaten them. Should never have beaten them. We had no right to fucking beat them. That's like going up now, against Man City, before this season.
Bro, we can go modern. Let's talk. Dracula. Dracula used to play for Spurs. Play for City United. Y'all know I'm talking about the striker.
Berbatov.
Yeah. Good player.
Bro, we have seen some top quality players.
Mate, we have seen Roberto fucking Baggio, mate. Yeah. We have seen George Weah run the whole length of the fucking pitch in real time on TV in our living rooms. Yeah. I can't remember who it was against. Yeah, I genuinely can't remember.
You know, me and Kenny was talking the other day. You know, me and Kenny was talking about that top player, and we were messing each other the other day, and we were talking about Arsenal strikers, and he was talking about Golly, I'm getting old, man. What's my man went to City? You know, played for us in 2005. Adebayo. We were talking about Adebayo, and we were talking about. Go look at how many goals he was scoring a season.
Do you remember the slappage against Spurs?
Yeah.
And do you remember Drogba? Do you remember Drogba done a goal similar?
Yep.
Yeah, against Liverpool.
Yep.
Now Adebayo slapped one. Yeah, and you see Jezza, love Jezza always, yeah. See when Jezza does that intro, yeah. Oh, sit down next. That was the fucking proper song, right? And you see the fucking geezer in the black leather jacket with the fucking curly perm. They're in the fucking crowd. They're in O2. I think it was O2.
Yeah.
They're giving it the fucking large and in charge, right? And then on that intro, Jez does, Adebayor ball rolled it, flicked it outside the boot, and Henry flicked it straight past the keeper. Yeah? That was 06 in the fucking red currant shirt. People don't remember Adebayor played in that team.
No,
People don't remember it.
Yeah, people forget about
Yeah, Adebayor was a fucking sick footballer, bro.
Lee, people don't remember past 5 years ago, mate. That's fucking how stupid it is.
Yeah.
They only remember this fucking manager, mate. They remember this manager. That's all they remember.
Well, that's why I said what I said to Christian. I was talking about. We were talking about.
They don't want to go on the
9 and 10. We've seen good football. Christian had like, oh, this is some great football, bro. We've seen great football and not winning.
This ain't great football. This is crap.
Mate, we've seen fucking. We've seen Rudolph.
I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be honest with you here. All the teams that I've seen over the years with Arsenal, I've never seen, and I'm going to be real here, right? And I know we've got some good players, and I know like Gabriel, Saliba, and people like that. I've never seen a real, a bang average Arsenal team for years. This is a bang average Arsenal.
Terry Neal.
You know what? This for me.
This is a bang average Arsenal team.
JB and I'm sure Lee would be in agreement. Out of all the years that we've watched Arsenal, and me and Lee, and I'm talking about it, this has got to be the worst Arsenal team we've ever
seen. Worst team I've seen.
When we do our history channel with Jez, right? And we like when we do our history channel, and like Kenny, I mean Kenny's like fucking unreal, right? When we do our history channel, none of these current teams make our squads. When we was doing our best 11s and things like that, none of these.
I ain't watched that. Don't spoil it. I ain't watched it.
None of these current players make our team. None of them.
Huh.
And
they don't make it above. They don't make it above Tony Adams.
No.
They don't make it above David O'Leary. They don't make it above Liam Brady.
Nope.
They don't make it
Sol
above
Campbell.
Henry. They don't make it above
Bobby
Perez. They don't make it above
Petit, Vieira,
Colo Torre,
Vieira.
Yeah, Perez.
Man like Torre. Seaman in goal.
Mate, they don't even make it above fucking Shamak and Bent now. Let's be real.
Somebody asked that the other day in the chat. Somebody asked that yesterday in the chat. I forgot to bring it up. Somebody asked, "Well, we Shamak or Marino?" I was like, "Shamak all day." People forget Shamak was scoring.
Shamak, yeah. I'll give you a fucking stat right now. It's not still a record. No, but it's the. I think I don't know this factually. Yeah, he was the first person. I know this factually. Yeah, Lewandowski, Benzema, Ronaldo, Messi. Somebody's broken it by now. That motherfucker, when he played for us, yeah, we was fucking shit on his head. Yeah, and I've met him outside the ground, yeah, right? That motherfucker, yeah, held a record, a Champions fucking League record for scoring in 6 straight away games in the Champions League. That was why Messi was playing, Ronaldo, Benzema, Lewandowski, so on and so forth. Yeah, Ibra, all these men. He had that record for years. 6 straight away games in the champs. They didn't have that. Maybe somebody's got it now. I don't know. Yeah, that guy was shit. However, that guy walks straight in our team right now. Yeah, Bentner walks straight in our team right now.
Yeah.
Owusu Adey walks in our team right now. Do you remember Joel Campbell walks straight in our team right now? Yeah. Do you remember fucking
Carlos Vela?
Carlos Vela walks straight in our team right now. Yeah. Chu fucking Parker, whatever his name. Yaya
Sanogo.
Yeah, Yaya Sanogo has actually, fucking been in the final for this football club in 14 and contributed more than Bukayo Saka ever has for our club.
Exactly.
Yeah. But people, you've got an agenda. No, my man backheeled it to Giroud, brother. He passed it to Ramsey and he scored.
Yeah, I got one for you, JB. I got one for you. Jermaine Pennant.
Yeah.
J. Emmanuel Thomas.
Ali come in this team. Right?
Ali Adier scored in the 5-1 away.
Yeah.
Against Inter.
Yeah. Fucking
yeah, Edu scored in that game as well. Yeah, mate, this is the thing. Yeah,
we've named some players in our worst signings last night.
I said it on the show. If Eduardo had not went down in 08, 09, we would have.
Mate, Pennant scored a fucking hat-trick against Southampton. Bobby Pires did as well.
Yeah, I mean,
beat him fucking.
I mean, how can you put what players? I mean, you go through our players, Marino, all these sort of players, man. You're fucking.
I'd take Franny Jeffers over him.
You won't be speaking about these players in 10 years' time, man.
No, but this is the problem, lads. These fans will, because that's the best they've seen.
Yeah, they will, but the only player that's going to be worth talking about in 10 years is Saka. That's going to be
Saka. Yeah, by which time he would have won fucking multiple titles somewhere else.
Yeah. I think Saka's.
Yeah, but they're winning somewhere else. That's why they talk about him.
It's good. He's getting there, but he's not world class.
None of our players are world class.
But he needs to. He's in his mind. I'm glad you brought
that. Ria Miyachi, 97 pace on FIFA.
Yep, I like Gabriel. As I said, I think Saliba's good. I mean, Saliba, Gabriel. Yeah.
Timber,
Rice.
That's about it, lads.
Other than that, I'm struggling. I would have said Martinelli. If Martinelli can carry on the way he played last night, if Martinelli can find his form how he used to be, yeah. But other than that,
you know what concerns me about that game last night is that was Fulham, not to knock off Fulham, but can he do that against Real Madrid? Can he find a way to pick that up?
He's capable. He's capable, but he's too inconsistent, and this is the problem. This is what separates the good from this is what separates class from good. Class do it all the time, every single game.
Mate, DJ, yeah, we all of us, yeah, chat. We've seen Gareth Bale, yeah, play for Spurs.
Go to Inter Milan.
That guy got fucking loaned out everywhere, right? Comes back. He was playing left back at Birmingham or wherever the fuck it was.
Harry Redknapp said, come on, we're putting you up top.
Yeah. Comes back. Yeah. We all remember the West Ham goal. Yeah. 3-2. Stoppage time. That guy was a fucking joke.
Lee, don't forget about Inter Milan in the Champions League.
Man killed Maicon's whole career, bro.
Yeah. I love
hat-trick against Internazionale Milano.
I like
Prime Inter Prime, by the way. That's Prime. That was Prime Inter, man. That was Prime.
I like.
He killed Maicon, in the fucking San Siro, bro.
Yep, they had to put an APB out on it. All police bullets.
Yeah,
bro, I swear down, Gareth Bale, was a joke. Yeah, people always get on my case as well. Yeah, right. Because I never watched it, and I get it. I never watched Maradona's whole career, so I don't get it.
Maradona was world class. He was quality. He was unbelievable.
Yeah, but unless I lived it, I don't know how good he was. Yeah, I see him like that. So when I sit here and I go, "Yo, Steve McManaman's better than fucking Salah, bro." Oh, what? Did you watch Steve McManaman? No, well, shut up then. Yeah, because he could get his cock out. Yeah, he could undo his fucking zipper. And windmill all the way around fucking Madrid.
Biblical.
Yeah. Do you know why? Why are you gay? Why? Because that motherfucker won them 2 Champions Leagues, mate. Yeah. And I swear down, that geezer's a legend. This geezer right here, ledge. Why does it never get spoke about? Why? Because they had R9, they had Roberto Carlos, Salgado, they had fucking Gravison, I think at that point. They're fucking Raul. They're all the bad men. All the bad men. This guy is one of the most underrated footballers of all time. Yeah, when you look at Bayern Munich, Thomas Muller, one of the most underrated footballers of a fucking generation. When you look at fucking Portugal, Angel Di Maria, yeah, no, sorry, Argentina, but he played for Portuguese teams. My bad. And he currently plays for Benfica. Yeah, Angel Di Maria. The only fucking year that geezer ain't won a trophy was at Man United for that one season. Every other year, he's won a trophy. Them players are mad underrated. And when people go, oh, best 11 of all time, ain't no motherfucker mentioning Bale, Di Maria, yeah, Scholes, bad boy.
Scholes, baller.
Yeah, they ain't mentioning fucking Thomas Muller. They ain't mentioning fucking some of these other players. Iniesta.
Harry Kane even. They're not even mentioning Harry Kane.
Yeah, Lettis. Yeah, like, come on, Lettis was
Nephew
a bad boy.
Lettis, like, fucking hell. God.
No, they ain't mentioning him. They ain't mentioning him. They ain't mentioning him. Deco was another one. Figo another one.
I just say Figo. What's my charisma? Could you imagine what charisma would go for in today's market?
Batistuta.
Batistuta is one of the best fucking strikers I've ever
Shout
seen.
out to football highlights, man. Silva and Juan. Could you imagine what Juan Mata would go for?
Mate, Juan Mata is bad, man.
Super.
Yeah, and Man U and Chelsea.
Yeah, he was efficient. You talk about an efficient player. He was efficient.
Yeah.
Cesc. What's Cesc going for?
Oh man, it's top dollar. You talking hundreds of millions, man.
Fabregas.
Simao. That's another one.
All right, Stoichkov. Yeah, we've all sat there and watched World Cups here for you guys that are older heads here. This motherfucker, Stoichkov, qualified Bulgaria to World Cups, bruv.
Bulgaria, bro.
Martin Odegaard can't qualify fucking Norway.
He can't even score 20 goals. For
even Ireland
He
can.
scored 3 in about 70 games. They're playing Kazakhstan.
Jerusalem.
Liechtenstein.
I mean, Gibraltar.
He got none scoring more than him.
That's right. Faroe Islands.
Yeah, then you got Georgie Agy playing for fucking Romania.
You got none scoring more than fucking. You got none of Monk scoring more than fucking Odegaard, man.
Faroe Islands, bro. Faroe Islands, man.
Moldova.
Liechtenstein. He's out there playing.
Moldova.
He can't score.
San Marino.
San Marino.
Mate, you've got literally him qualifying them, and then when he rocks up in the World Cups here, he's running the show and slapping 40-yard screamers.
When Norway gets to the World Cup, and if they get in the group,
but this is what I'm saying. And when you go back to these eras, right, there were players, quality players everywhere. The Italian league years ago, back in the 80s and all that. Oh,
nice,
mate.
yeah. Joke.
God, that's on Channel 4. I used to watch
Thank
it.
you.
Oh, mate. Some of the players.
Yeah, James, come on. Every team was stacked. Sampdoria, Parma.
Did you see?
Yeah, every team was stacked.
Did you see Pirlo in a charity match? I hope you can get it right. He played in a charity match at Spurs against Spurs.
Yeah, I saw that last week. I watched it.
Yeah. Did you see it? Did you see it
last week? Yeah.
He scored a free kick.
Yeah.
He scored a free kick as if he was still playing today.
Yeah, he played just like it was just like
nothing had changed. Nothing had changed. He steps up, ping, top corner, free kick.
You know what, JB, you're gonna laugh when I say this. I was watching that and I said, hell, I'd watch the old man's league if they had that. I'd rather watch that than watch the Premier League.
When they played the beach
he had lost it. He had lost it and he just walked away.
Just put all the old veterans in the league and let them play. I'd rather watch that than to watch.
And this is what I'm saying. Class is permanent, mate. He was another player.
That was another one. Laudrup. Yep.
Yeah, Laudrup. Both the Laudrups.
Both Laudrups, yeah.
God.
Yeah, Do you remember when Bergkamp scored that goal against Argentina?
Oh.
Yeah, and it was Frank de Boer, pass the ball. Bergkamp. Oh! Bro, I swear down. The Dutch commentary was fucking insane. Yeah, and that was against Ayala. Do you know how bad that fucking defender was?
Michel Platini. That's what I was saying. I was saying Platini.
Bro, my dad's seen Platini.
I've never seen him. Bergkamp Bergkamp's the only player I've seen at Arsenal where I've gone, how the fuck did he do?
Yeah, Bergkamp, best player to play for our club. Yeah, DJ, do you agree? Bergkamp's the best player to play for our club.
100%.
Bergkamp, the thing about Bergkamp, man, is he made the shit look effortless. Like it was.
But don't worry, Marcus Rashford scored more Premier League goals.
John Hartson quoted once, didn't he, about Bergkamp?
Yeah, he scored from the halfway line again. He used to play for Luton.
John Hartson quoted about Bergkamp. He said, if that guy runs on snow and don't make any footprints, do you know what I mean?
Mate, Dennis Bergkamp,
he was smooth as shit, man.
That fucking motherfucker, yeah. I swear that was 95 we signed him, right? Yeah, I came home from school. I was 12, 13. Now I've got home. And my old man was there, fucking never there because he was always working away. Then he opens the door. He goes, "Yeah, Arsenal has signed Bergkamp." Now I was like, "What?" He goes, "Arsenal signed Bergkamp." I was like, I'm like, "What are you talking about?"
Don't be silly.
Yeah, I'm like, "What are we doing here?" But that was back before social media and all that and phones. Yeah. But we're on fucking teletext 301, 302.
Hey, Lee, back in the day, it was like this. You used to get that paper, fold that bit up.
Yeah, it was back page or like, right? So we're on teletext, yeah? And DJ, you know this from the UK, yeah? Teletext. Yeah, sports page 300, 301, 302. So my old man's showing me on teletext. I'm like, nah. I've just got home from school. Now I'm like, nah. I'm like, what are we doing here? Right? They let me stay up, my parents, until the fucking 10 o'clock news or 9 p.m. news, whatever it was, yeah? To see, because back then, no internet, no website, you couldn't fucking post it out and all that. So I had to stay up there until the fucking 9 p.m., 10 p.m. news to see Dennis Bergkamp holding the fucking shirt.
Oh,
yeah, I didn't believe it. I was like, what?
Because I used to watch a lot. I used to watch a lot of Italian football.
Yeah, because we used to get that more so than fucking English football in it.
Used to watch a lot of Italian football, man. And when I saw we'd signed Bergkamp, I was like, fucking yo, this guy. You know what I mean? 100%. Where's
mate?
He's back.
No, I swear down there. Matty, I know you didn't. Matty, I know you never got English football until 95 where you are, yeah?
There you go, Lee. Put it right here. Hey, put it back there, right there. There you go.
Look at that. That's what I see on fucking 10 p.m. news, but 9 p.m. whatever it was.
Look at him, man.
Yeah. And I'm like, how the look at that shirt, by the way. Look at that shirt.
That's the one. Proper badge as well.
Look at the JVC, the badge, it's baggy. 30 fucking years ago, bro. Yeah, look at that shirt.
Have we ever replaced this guy? Seriously?
Never. Nobody's ever replaced this guy ever. That is the greatest player to play in the Premier League.
I think so.
Zola and Cantona, top 3 for me.
I would just say top 5. You got him,
Henry as well.
Yeah, the best 5 players ever played in the league.
Henry.
My top 3, him, Zola, Cantona.
And Alan Shearer scoring all them damn goals.
Yeah, and when people go, oh, how do you mean? Oh, where's Henry? Brother, I've seen Bergkamp, mate. Yeah, I've seen Zola. And unless you were born in fucking like 80s or 90s, you ain't seen Zola, bro. They're like, what we doing here?
I remember watching Anelka when he came to the league, man, and it was just like, dude.
First goal against Man United, 3-2.
People don't know how good he is.
Slappage.
I was like, bro, Anelka was a fucking force of nature, bro.
Bro, that guy, Nicholas
Anelka.
You were probably at the game.
Nicholas Anelka would have been.
He would have been R9. He would have been R9.
But he was. I think his brother was it, his agent or something.
Yeah.
And he was sidetracked. He was sidetracked, and he
would have been R9 if he had his head screwed on.
He would have surpassed Henry. We probably would.
Yeah, facts.
Henry would have been at Arsenal with him.
You talk about, you know, when we talk about signing players and stuff like that. I remember when we signed Eduardo, and everybody was like, "Who the fuck is this guy?
Yeah, from Shakhtar.
Yeah.
Yeah, we was like, what the hell? I remember because Titi had just left, so everybody was like, what the fuck is this? You know, who is this guy? And he comes in, bro, and he just kept scoring. It kept scoring.
Yeah.
And then it got to the point where he would get in front of the net, man. It wouldn't budge. It just a little tap in.
His finishing was cold. He was Michael Owen finishing, bro. He was so cold in front of goal.
Never panically.
And the only other player that's got me excited since Bergkamp and Henry was Alexis when we signed him.
Bad man.
I remember my best friend is a Barcelona
Alexis was
fan.
a player.
My best friend is a Barcelona fan, so he called me that summer because we got him right before the World Cup that year. Whatever year that was, it was right before the World Cup. And he called me. He said, hey, man, you know, we selling Sanchez to y'all. I said, get the fuck out of here. Said, yeah, man. We got to make room because I think they was Suarez. Was it Suarez they brought in? They brought in somebody. They brought in somebody that he had to leave because they were bringing somebody else in. And he said,
it was. I think it was Suarez. Yeah. With like 70 M's.
Yeah, he said, man, we gotta sell. So yeah, he's coming to y'all. I said, Wenger's actually spending money. He said, yeah. And then next thing I know, saw the tape. I said, "Oh man, we got Sanchez." So I was wide open, man, because I already I watched La Liga. So I was like, "Oh yeah, we man, this for the cook now, man. We gonna do something. Hit the ground running, never stop.
Fucking brilliant."
First goal was against Man City against Joe Hart on a volley slappage.
Oh,
whipped his shirt off. The Puma shirt, I fucking hated them Puma shirts. Whipped his shirt off. He was built like a fucking Greek god.
A chip,
yeah.
Like
Do you remember when Coughlin got sent off against Spurs? Yeah, and he fucking equalised right at the end, rolled his gloves up, drop kicked him in the crowd, stormed down the side. Oh, he's got an attitude problem.
Yeah,
that was when we started going south.
Your boy said he wants to win too much.
Yeah, Bellerin. Oh, he wants to win too much.
Hey, as soon as I heard that, as soon as I read that quote, I said, "Get his ass out the club. He don't need to fuck out of here."
Mate, we've now got Calafiori. Yeah, he's a filtered down version.
Yeah, I was like, get him out of here. Get Bellerin out of here. Anybody that's
I was at Alexis Sanchez last fucking game for this club, at Crystal Palace away, row 1, and fucking the fat cunt behind me. I've said this before. The fat cunt behind me. Oh, he don't want to be here. Don't want to be here. Never. He then scores. And look, what are you saying now, brother? Yeah. Right. Then he scores again. Right. I think we won 3-1 or 3-2. I can't remember. He scored twice. He celebrated the second goal right in front of me. I've got the video on archive on Insta. I can download it and save it. Right. I'm like, Alexi fucking Sanchez, baby. I fucking love you, brother. I was like, fucking love you.
Yeah,
that is the best player other than Cesc. Him and Cesc are the best two players we've had at the Emirates. That guy, when he came in, it was like, fucking hell, mate. But they were counting how many passes he gave away. Who cares?
I think with Alexis as well, it was like, we saw the Bergkamp and the Henry, and we had the brilliant, beautiful times with them. And then Alexis shows up, and it's like, whoa, we got all this back again. And Cesc, it was just fucking.
And they scored 2 semi-final winners. Two final winners. Yeah. He always wanted the ball, no matter how much he fucking was like, yo, I'm having a shitter. Same with Aaron Ramsey.
What about
no matter how many times he dropped the finger?
Sanchez. Yeah, and people blame the goalkeeper, but did you see the swerve on that fucking ball when he hit it?
Mate, he fucking slapped. Mate, the goal against Man U, the goal against Liverpool, the goal against fucking Wigan, where it trickled over the line. Sanchez. The goal against Aston Villa in the final. The goal against Chelsea where he handballed it. Yeah, bless up Anthony Taylor. Oh, but refs. Yeah. Fucking love that guy, bro. Yeah, I fucking love him. Yeah, that is the best player we've had at the Emirates.
And have we got players like that now?
Hey, nope. We talk about getting bargain players. Chat, what did we pay for Santi Cazorla? How much did we pay for him? Peanuts.
About 6 million.
Peanuts. I think it was 12. 12.5, if I'm not mistaken.
He's still balling, by the way. He plays for Real Oviedo and Segunda.
That was another one I was excited for. When we signed him, I was like, we get Santi from Malaga.
He's still playing, Matty. Matty DJ, he scored the other week. Yeah. For Real Oviedo. They're in a title race in Segunda. He's 40.
Nasri. You remember we got Nasri? You remember that? You remember that?
Yeah,
Like,
Do you remember the 2 Fulham goals?
Yeah.
The 2 Fulham goals?
Remember the United goal?
Nasri was a good player.
Yeah.
But
So
do you
I'm
know,
saying, like,
this is what I'm trying to say. When I look at this current Arsenal team in attacking
shit.
areas and midfield areas, and nah.
Hey, Lee, before we
yeah, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick and we'll wrap
I've got to bounce, guys. I'm gonna bounce now.
Yeah.
Can I
show this right quick before we scoot out of here?
Yeah, I need to piss, mate. Go on, share it.
Go on, man. Go on, mate. And then I'll bounce. But what I was trying to say to you was, when you have a look at all these players that have gone to Man United and that are fucking not made it. Oh, look at that! Look, here we go.
Yeah. Watch this. Oh, that's Leganes who are 19th in La Liga.
Fucking hell, man.
That's La Liga's 19th.
Look at the ticket. Look at the ticket. Look at the ticket.
And Mbappe's just scored, by the way. Mbappe just scored.
It
says, no, mate, take that back. Mate, it says Mbappe's just scored. They just scored 21 goals for the season, yeah? And Mbappe's just scored. That's straight from kickoff. Yeah, watch this. That touch there, mate, take it back. Mate, take it right there. You see the blonde-haired motherfucker? Yeah, that motherfucker. Yeah, that's Martin Odegaard. Right? So that's Martin Odegaard right there, yeah? Mate, you play it?
I wish it was, mate.
Right there. Stop, mate, pause.
He created his own space.
Man spins around. He doesn't even know that my man's run off of the back near the lino. He will spin around and pass that to the geezer in midfield. To the left. Yeah? Watch how quick they broke. This is literally straight from kickoff. Bang. See you later.
Crazy, innit?
Yeah.
Crazy.
1-1. 1-1. 1-1. Yeah, 1-1. This is at the Bernabeu. They scored twice. They're 19th in the league. They're 19th. They beat Barca and Atleti this season.
Crazy, man.
Yeah, and they should have beat Real Madrid. They should have beat Real Madrid. Yeah. These men scored twice. Sociedad scored 4. And they're shit. How many we scoring? Oh, we ain't. Cool.
We ain't got enough creativity. And it pains me to say it, but it's what it is. It is what it is.
Sound like Henry Wright. It pains me. DJ,
we haven't done the right thing,
brother. Because I need to piss and me and Matty will wrap after.
Yeah, I'm gonna get ready to shut
guys.
Down.
Yeah, DJ, bless up always.
I'm gonna bounce, man. Thanks, Lee. Love you all, Matty. Yeah, pleasure, man.
JB, always good to see you, brother.
Yeah, Lee. What happened to this? I'm only doing an hour and 40 minutes. 3 hours 25, you know.
Yeah. Great conversation tonight, man. Great.
It's fucking 5:45 in the morning. Fuck's sake.
Don't worry. I'll finish. We're gonna shut it down because I got to get up in the morning myself. I got to.
I'm gonna do it in 40 minutes.
Yeah, fucking. I blame you. I said this with Aaron yesterday, yeah. And I sat backstage with Aaron for about 4 hours.
Oh man.
Hey, Odegaard kept us up tonight, man. Odegaard kept us up tonight.
I've got to go. I'm going to cook breakfast now. Fuck it. I'm going to have about an hour and a half sleep.
Man's doing an edu with the barbecue.
Cheers, brother.
Bless up, DJ, bro.
All right.
See you, Lee. Take
Later,
it easy. Bye, chat. See you, the chat. Stay safe. God bless everyone. And I'll see you again. See you later, guys. Bye, the chat.
We go to shut it down, man.
Yeah, I'm going for a piss real quick and then we'll shut it down.
Yep, I got you. Chat. Enjoyed it tonight, man.
I'm going for a piss. 2 minutes, mate.
Yep, I got you. Yeah, man. I hope that everybody was able to take away something tonight to see what we're talking about with Odegaard. For those who are just coming in, scroll back about an hour. We were breaking down tape on Odegaard and this team, and you all will get a chance to see that and enjoy it because we dissected this team and broke down every aspect of this team. Somebody says Atlanta Braves, it's facts. They are looking like shit. I think we just got some players suspended for 80 games. I think that's what I read. I don't know if that's true. 80 games he got suspended for PEDs. Like, hell, he might as well just retire. He just don't even come back. Oh, man. No, man, I'm actually in Middle Georgia, believe it or not. I'm actually in Middle Georgia. No Acuna, no good. Yeah, profile, yeah. No, Acuna's out too. Acuna, is he out? Is he still out on the injury from last year, Max? I thought he was back. Yeah, I think, man, the Braves mortgaged the future on that. He's still hurt. Wow, I thought he was back, man. Because I haven't been keeping up with it since I never really watched the season when it first started because Aaron's got to get in rhythm. Golly, still hurt, man. Damn, thought Acuna was back. Yeah, I think it was 0-5. Last I checked, Braves are 0-5. But it is what it is, man. Yeah, man. You know, Smoky Mountains. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get up there, man. I've actually got to get up that way in the fall, man, because I've been wanting to take some photos up there in the fall when the leaves are starting to turn. But said Matty, thoughts on being labeled as the toxic and negative American fan of American Liga. I'm not even worried about that, man. I'm just the reality is this, man, is when you watch this team as long as I have and you've seen success, and especially when you hadn't seen domestic league success in over 20 plus years, you know, a lot of these fans, they're going to soon start to feel the way we feel because they're coming up on almost 10 years with Arteta. We're at 6 next year, right? 6. So if this manager keeps staying here, or we keep going on this same vicious cycle, they're going to start getting agitated. They're going to eventually become what we are because they're going to say, "Oh, well, I've never seen us win anything. I've never seen any success." You know, I think that this Real Madrid game next week is going to open up a lot of people's eyes to see how far we are, because we've watched enough film tonight. Like I said, for those who are just coming, waking up, joining, go back and watch the last couple of hours and just look at how bad we are. I mean, just the most basic things we have trouble doing. 2 or 3 passes in every team we've played this year. It's been 2 or 3 times that 2 or 3 passes over the top, one from around the side, 2 through the middle. We're in trouble. Odegaard is going to be on his head next week. Did having to deal and cover that midfield with Jude running around and all of that. We are not prepared for Real Madrid. We're not prepared for the semifinal or the final.
We're not prepared for Fulham, bruv.
Yeah, we're not prepared for Everton.
Bro, these men are out here saying, yo, drop everyone for Everton.
Did you see the stat? Did you see the stat today? I don't know whose group it was in. If it was in our group, somebody put a stat in where Crystal Palace have not given up an away goal since the start of the year.
That's mad.
In the league, an away goal.
I'll give you another stat. Yeah, since Glasner got the job, at Palace, Mateta has scored more goals than Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's a fake stat. Cool. Sky Sports are lying then.
Yeah.
Yeah, like what we're doing here, bro. People don't believe in like history, the hysteria. Yeah, bro, we're going up against Real Madrid.
Yeah, bro.
We went up against Bayern Munchen. We went up against Bayern Munchen.
We went up against Inter this year.
We shit the bed against it. Oh, but we passed it. We crossed 49 times into the box. Cool. We played Bayern Munich, the worst version of that we've seen for about 12, 15 years. Oh, they beat us. Yeah. Now we're going up against Real Madrid. Yeah. When these men don't watch Real Madrid like we do. Yeah, like we do and the chat do. Yeah. And I swear down, mate, before I raided Potts, I was like, I've dragged La Liga out the mud for the last 2 years. I said I'm the only English content creator doing La Liga watch-alongs every day. Yeah, for 2 years. I said, chat, light it up. How many of you started watching La Liga on a regs because I was doing them? Yeah. Cool. Thank you. And I had about 800 people watching. Yeah, 300-400 were like, yeah, never used to watch it like that, but now I do, and now I don't even bother watching the Prem. It's dead. Now I'm watching this Dead Scouse Derby. That was shocking, by the way. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Now other content creators are doing it. Yeah. Said was doing it aside. Bless Said every single time, bruv. Yeah. Then Rance is doing them every now and again. Other people. Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. I've dragged that out the fucking mud. Yeah. Women's game the other week. Did a fan cam. Cool. Maybe I should watch Arsenal women.
Hey man, I'm telling you, Lee.
Listen, got a striker, mate. Russo's clinical.
This is what you just saw with Leganes. That was just that, like you said, it's 19th play. 1, 2, 3 pass in, goal.
The second goal was crazy as well.
The game. I started to put out when I knew it was going to get off. The game next week. The game is going to be so fast for some of these players when they play Real Madrid. The game is going to be like 100 miles per hour. You'll see players doing this on the pitch. Looking around.
They're going to do this. Martin Odegaard. They're going to be like that.
The way Leganes scored is how we used to score back in the day. That was Arsenal.
Mate, we won the games in the tunnel. Yeah. These man, yeah. First leg, I don't think they'll batter us. No, I genuinely don't, because I think we're parked the bus.
Yeah,
we're parked the bus, and we hope Martinelli and Saka figure it out. Yeah. Right. However, go away. Mate, I swear down. I went to Elche, bless up Anfield Agenda, my G Craig, right? Bro, I swear, they could have gone fucking top of the league that day, which they did.
We got a brother in the chat. He says, we best Madrid in the Bernabeu in those 6 blood. I said, well, yeah, that's cool, man, but tell me who was in the team.
Okay, cool.
Tell me who was in the team. Tell me who was on Arsenal's team when we played Real Madrid in the Bernabeu. Who scored the goal? Who scored the goal in the Bernabeu? Where's Henry in this team?
What are we doing? What are we actually doing here? All right, big up the football club. Yeah. Nick, love you, brother.
Much love.
Yeah, and this is how you know, yeah, I'm a cool guy. Because this guy cusses me out all the time. Yeah, but he does it in a nice way. Yeah, this guy reacts to my videos, my clips. Oh my God, why does he care about Henry, Terry, all these other people? Does reaction videos. Make sure he's sub, by the way. He's a mod for a reason. I a show with him the other day, yeah, on Famzone TV. Make sure you sub to this guy. Because you know what? Yeah, constructive criticism, karma. Yeah, but mate, I've never met you. Yeah, we speak very, very much offline. We're like that. And I know if I meet you, yeah, it's going to be like that. Same with Northside. Northside's my little brother. Kenny's my big, obviously I met Kenny. My point is, I've never met this geezer right here. Never met him. This guy has done multiple reaction videos on his channel as a Liverpool fan. Yeah, reacting to me going, why does he care? Yeah, but what about this? What about this? And boom, 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 boom. Never been a dickhead about it. Then I jump on a stream the other day and he's there. I'm like, yo, Nick, cool. Bless. Make sure you sub. Yeah, real talk, make sure you sub. Before we wrap, yeah. Hey, sorry, mate.
Yeah.
Only just fucking seen this, la. We're about to wrap, mate.
Go to bed, la.
Go to bed, mate. Hey, you fucking won the title, mate. They're doing it for Slotty, la. And I said, Northside is Lee Pro version. Get out of it, dickhead. Yeah, before we bounce, I want to show this because I don't get done for copyright on this. Don't get done for copyright on this. Yeah, this right here, my friends. I won't get done for copyright. That's it? Yes. Right. I'll turn the sound off. Right, let me share this real quick before we bounce. This is Segunda Division.
Oh, yeah. I already knew it was coming. Yeah.
Local derby. Yeah. I'm at the game. We're over here. Me and Craig are over here. Over here, guys. Yeah. This stadium, I swear it's like Betty's. I swear it's like Betty's. I'll have to keep pausing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but look at the football.
I know it's coming.
One touch cross. Bang, should have buried it. One touch cross. If that's Saka, he takes five touches, corner. Now look at my man. It's like, what the fuck are we doing here, bruv? Ref's like, shut up. Yeah.
Played the game.
Played the game, guys. He's like, you should have passed to me, brother. Yeah. Bro, I swear down. Look at that. One touch, cross. Do you know what that does right there? Look, my man's on his ass already.
Yeah, he's done. It's
over. Matty, you've coached football. Yeah. Look at this dickhead right here.
Chaos. It's all chaos right
Look at this guy right here. He don't even know he's here. He's running off him. He's on his bum. He ain't watching anything, bruv. Yeah. One touch cross. Yeah. Chaos. Yeah. Why the fuck do these prem-tards keep touching and touching and touching? Cross the fucking ball, mate. Yeah. We was literally just below. Yeah. So where he is, just underneath was where we were sat. Yeah. Right. This motherfucker was getting pissed off all fucking first half because they kept going out to the right. Yeah. They kept going to the centre half and he kept spraying it out to the right. Pause. Yeah. He was getting so fucked off. It was crazy. Every time he got the ball, he done something. 7 fucking minutes in, yeah. It won't show you on this highlight reel, yeah. 67 minutes in. They can go top of the league at this point if they win this game before everyone else plays, yeah. Like I say with the first kickoff. Right? After that, yeah, I swear down, they're passing the ball backwards into their own half. The handkerchiefs come out, the boos, the whistles, the jeers, so on and so forth. I'm looking at Craig and I'm going, bruv, are you watching? I was like, look at the accountability, bruv. Yeah, watch what happens. Watch this. Now, bruv.
Febas.
Alex Febas. Segunda. Bro, that is literally, 8 fucking minutes after they jeered, whistled, and got the handkerchiefs out. Yeah, and I swear down, ask Craig in this chat. Yeah, when Craig's live next, I swear down, they were fucking jeering, whistling, and booing. Handkerchiefs out. Yeah, because they were passing the ball backwards. This team they're playing is a local derby. Yeah, they're Valencia. Yeah, it's like 20 kilometers up the road. Yeah. And they're 19th. This lot at that point were like 3rd or 4th. They can go top. Bro, I swear, if Messi scores that goal, this goal here started, right? So you see this here, yeah? That started down here. This fucking winger, one of these two dickheads, there was jockeying against one of these. My man wins the ball, hits the corner flag, takes a heavy touch, just about keeps it in, passes it to him. Yeah, they don't show you that on the highlights. Yeah, and then watch this. Whoops, bye-bye. Yeah, watch this. One more before we go. Yeah, I'm bouncing after this. Watch this goal. Segunda. Yeah, these men think I'm stupid, matey. Yeah, matey, we sit and do this all the time.
We have to do this with Segunda.
Matty, I swear down, Elche are my new favourite team. Right, watch this. See that?
Oh, yeah, look at
this. No, Matty, real talk. Watch this. Man's got the ball.
Takes it.
Goalkeeper kick. Man's got the ball, bruv. Yeah, they're all running that way. Watch this.
We'll take that off.
Take some stupid touch. I'll nick the ball back. Luckily kept it in. Straight away his head's up. My man's overlapping. Look at him. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. Yeah, he's on his bike. 1, 2. Look at this dickhead.
Yeah, going on. He's like, uh-oh.
He's like, oh shit. There's an overlap over there. Look at this cunt. Yeah. Look at this guy. He's like, yo, I'll run there. No, I'll stay there. 1, bang. See you later. Whoops, see you later. Mate, watch that move. Back to that, mate. Watch this guy right here. Watch him right now. Yeah, he's took the touch. Watch this. You see he looked? Matey? Watch this. Man now look. Yeah, I swear. I don't get done for copyright, I don't think, on this, because I've done it 3 times on the goals and I ain't been done. If I get done, fuck it, who cares? I'll clip it out. Matey, I swear to God. Fuck off, man. swear down, mate. I swear down. Mate, Miranda's were top of the fucking league. Yeah, they lost to Albacete, you know. Right, let's go back one more. And we're bounced, because we need to go. Look at that fucking goal. Keeper did well. That finish is crazy.
They don't care anything about cutback.
Mate, this is the thing, yeah. Mate, I swear down there. I swear down. The way they play football out here, you don't see that in the Prem. And then they go, oh, well, pace and power will beat fucking technique. Really? How come Spain clean?
Odegaard,
watch this. Mate, watch this. Mate, watch this shit. Mate, watch this. Watch this right here. Mate, yeah, mate, I swear down. Mate, you see that? This is there, bruv.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Man's tracking him. He's lost. He's gone. Yeah, so let's say 6, not 7. He's ball watching. He's on his tiptoes. Yeah, well, he's okay, cool. So it's 6. 1, 2, 3. He's out the game. He's out the game. 3 plus him. Watch this. These men don't fucking understand football. Yeah, and on that bombshell.
Brother, we'll be back on Saturday, man.
I said Lee's drunk. Matty, am I drunk?
No, he ain't drunk. He finna get up and go. He finna go watch Messi because he know Messi on now, so he gonna go watch Messi.
When's he kicking off?
It's on right now. They're playing out of LA. It's on
As
right
he
now.
kicks off?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not doing the watch on.
30 minutes in.
Okay.
Giroud's playing too. Giroud's in that game. Messi and
Giroud.
Yeah, Messi and Giroud. And Suarez. They all there playing tonight.
What you got coming up, mate? Pause.
I will be back on Saturday for the watch along. And that's it, man. That is it. That's it. Chat, enjoyed it tonight, man. Enjoyed it. Great conversation tonight.
Nah, it's been sick, man. 24 minutes average watch time. Who's live that we like? So I need to go to bed. Who's live that we like? Anyone live?
I don't know.
Anyone live, guys?
Let's see who we got on. Let's see who's on.
There's got to be someone live, surely.
Look, everybody's in bed.
There's got to be someone live. Alva and Busquets.
Jester is on, man.
Larice as well. Larice. Who's Larice play for? Man said Larice. Who's Larice play for? Alba and Busquets. Yeah, I know who they. Yeah. Who's?
Yeah, Jester's on. Jester's on live. He's playing FIFA 25.
Okay, cool. We'll go Jester. Let's go, guys. Let's fucking go, guys. Let's go. Yeah, we'll go. Mate, so yeah.
Chat.
Been a mosh. It's been a mosh.
Enjoyed it, man. Back-to-back streams tonight.
All right, we're Ray Jester. Make sure you sub to Batty. I'm not doing a watch along, bro. You man are mad. I'm going to bed. I'm going to chill for about another 45. I'm going to bed. Maurice is recited. That's what I'm saying. Anyway.
Di Matteo. Might.
We need a 12th man here. Yeah, and that bombshell. Spam Jester. Yeah. Spam Jester with, is it a colour thing?
Is it a colour thing? Is it a colour thing? Is there a colour thing about it? Is there underbelly colour thing?
Roberto Di Matteo, mate.